Brody almost died too.
What?
His automaton second mate almost died.
I'm aware of who
Lorgan almost died.
We met Brody?
Valzor, I think. No, you didn't take. You didn't.
I go to
a single held by the end of the fight.
I go to one family gathering that I have to be at.
See?
I have fucking shit about. You know what? None
You
of you see this.
defeated two
Fuck
more
you
members of the
anyways.
circus.
What? What?
What?
Were you gonna tell me any of this?
No.
You said, what did we do last session? And I said, oh, we got our permission slips. And you're like, oh yeah, that's right.
I don't remember asking.
Did you black
I do
out?
not remember asking what we did
It's
last
Valzor,
session.
it's Laura.
You mentioned... No, you brought up the permission slips completely.
Valzor left
you
the
hadn't
hat of his
figured
own
out yet.
volition.
No.
Valzor left the hat by himself. Nobody coercing him to do anything.
You
And proceeded to explore the city by himself.
We're in the city?
No,
You're on my ship.
Oh.
no, he's he's at the tavern.
Oh, is it the tavern still? Okay, never mind. You're not in the ship.
Arcanus wasn't letting anyone in the ship, then found some people. Decided to go talk with them. Figured out they're not too friendly.
Yeah.
So he decided to...
With 3 levels of exhaustion.
While he had 3 levels of exhaustion, middle of threatening them, falls unconscious, just asleep. Just out.
Yikes. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So everyone came to rescue him.
oh, also, Cog. We gotta talk about how we're splitting up the fucking cash.
Yeah.
We were supposed to get 1,200 total for the job, but since, well, how'd you explain it? It was since technically half.
What it was written is payment to the deadliners, total 1,200 per Cog's contract. Half went to his sister.
Yeah.
Eric.
Yeah.
I'm now very curious.
Yeah.
Oh,
So your sister gets 600
what is
gold
that color?
for doing nothing, and we have to split.
And
Yeah.
here's the thing: Arcanus is the only one who knows this.
Yeah.
Arcanus is the only one who actually knows why you only have half the payment,
Yeah.
or what full payment is supposed to be.
Has that been the case the whole time?
Yeah, apparently.
Ever since you formed the Deadliners group.
Oops.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have this Arcanus.
Yeah, Arcanus is gonna have a talk.
Actually tastes pretty fucking good.
I don't believe it. Just at large. I feel like we're all bullshitting everything.
Oh, wait till we get to recap.
I don't wanna.
Is Desi showing up?
No. I tried and failed.
No.
I know.
You now have
Here's the thing: is I already know how to keep her from the session. Keep Nahara out of the session.
She's found that she's on the trail of who actually burned down her house.
Now, do you remember what Osgood told Clay to do? Before
Oh.
protect the cat at all costs.
Oh god.
The cat?
Yep.
Protect the cat and all the cat holds dear.
Literally, Clay could just pick up both of them.
I'm a little more afraid of Clay. Clay is not our tacky stand-in. I made that mental connection a while ago, and no, he will never be tacky. I don't want this to be the latest side character that we have with us now. Oh, look at him. He's so lovable. No, give me my fucking cat.
Okay, here's the thing. You guys killed him, so he missed a lot of the journey, and this was where he was supposed to be. You guys were supposed to be done. You were supposed to have figured stuff out about him, decided, oh yeah, we want to help him, we want to kill him, whatever. But he missed traveling with all of you guys.
I made a rather poignant decision. I didn't. He did. He killed him, not me.
I didn't kill him, I just dispelled him.
Precisely.
Which killed him.
I didn't kill him, he came back.
I need to bring your attention to
Technically,
that
you
name.
never lived, so he can
Yeah,
never
the
die.
Watcher. We talked about this last
I
time.
did.
What is he? How do you know
I
if
know
he's
who this
alive or
character
not?
is.
Okay, I couldn't remember who I told last night.
Yeah, it's very nice. I finished Valzor.
When you turn off a computer,
Yeah, we need to talk to you.
Why? What did I do?
Valzor is a halfling,
And
not a tiefling.
no.
Why does he have horns?
Blood demon. I win.
The Blood Demon's curse did not give me horns. That was...
It's
no.
going to.
You don't know that.
First of all, the Blood
We don't
Demons,
know that.
if you remember what the Blood Demon's horns were like, they weren't like that. It was like a hang of Medusa snakes, but horns.
Yeah, they're growing out.
And 2 of them were growing into his shoulder.
Give him time. Let him cook. He's still young. By halfway age.
I have shut off my phone. Don't try to call me. It won't work.
Okay.
but what if I want... Is Desi not coming tonight?
No.
Correct.
Nope. phone is. I'm awake. I'm not here. I'm so spaced out right now.
You said 3 oxymorons in one sentence.
Shut the. I am burnt out.
Jesse's character's just
At
never gonna
nothing?
fully
Honestly,
understand
looking at what a halfling looks like, I didn't do it to ingest.
No! Just remove the horns!
No,
Yes!
no, I thought it made sense and I liked it and I'm very proud of those horns. by the
You
way.
also thought Drakan was a tiefling. You apparently think Valzor is a tiefling.
Everyone's a tiefling.
I'm assuming everyone is a tiefling
You're a
except
tiefling.
for Kendrith and Nahara,
You're a
who
tiefling.
actually are tieflings.
You're a tiefling.
Actually, no. Endrith is a tiefling. I just, for some reason, think of Nahar as a wood elf, and I don't know why. That is not even kind
Butter
of...
thought Arcanus was a dwarf the whole time.
That would make a lot of sense.
You do give off dwarfish energy.
Well, when he's a captain, yeah.
I gotta get a bigger beard. For that.
And a pipe.
You have an
Actually,
addiction to ale.
Just like a Gandalf. Just a long.
I've been trying to think of what kind of pipe Arcanus would have, because he's definitely gonna have a pipe. True.
At one point, does alcohol make a dwarf smarter?
A
All of
martyr?
them. Smarter.
Oh, smarter.
All of them. Literally all of them.
I mean, in their own opinions.
At this point, I think dwarven water is just ale.
It is.
Well, it is. That's what vodka is. It's literally translated to life water. or
No,
something,
that's
isn't it?
watered
Little
down.
water.
Or little water.
Anyways,
I knew water was in there. Anyway.
I'll have to also let Butter know about this and Nahara.
Eric.
They end up here. Butter will be here tonight later.
Yep.
About the same time.
Because
you
Eric
leave.
turned off his phone and can't control the lights without his phone.
So, how many of you remember that I introduced changes to the rules of when you're down at 0 hit points?
I did because I saw the video.
Yeah.
And I proposed
Okay.
it.
I'm adding something onto that. Which will be, when it comes to your turn, if you're at 0 hit points, before you make a death saving throw, you can declare that you want to make a last stand.
This is a TikTok on DD, isn't it?
Oh, I've heard this. Yep. Yep.
For those of you who don't know what it is, also I'm changing the rules on what they have slightly. You'll regain all of your mobility. You'll be able to take your movement, action, bonus action, reaction. You'll regain all of your spell slots.
Yeah.
You will also not be limited by you can't cast 2 spells on the same turn.
I've heard this.
You have advantage on all attacks,
This is the last stand, I
Yep.
see.
But your character straight up dies.
but at the end of your turn, your character dies and no revivify, no healing, nothing. They're just gone.
At the end of your turn?
At the end of your turn.
Okay.
Damn,
It
I
is
wish.
an official last
I
stand.
almost sort of wish you would have said that last session so Brody could have had a final say, but then again,
Is Brody dead?
no.
He almost was.
What the
Almost.
fuck?
He was close. He was
I missed Brody's intro.
Well,
Arcanus
kind
is his
of.
dad.
Kind of.
To be honest,
It wasn't the intro that me and Jacob had planned for Brody, but it was Brody's intro.
to be honest,
Well,
we didn't have. It's
Okay,
good
go
that Brody was there. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
If Brody was not there, it would
Okay,
be TPK out of the way.
So I don't know what the fuck I remember what the exact attack was, but Brody had 74 total health.
Someone give me a call.
He was permanently reduced
Orange.
Yeah.
Like
to
an amber.
17
No.
max health, I believe.
22.
By the way, DM, you're supposed to be doing recap right now.
Yeah.
Like you said in the Discord message.
So Brody had 74
We are kind of doing
permanent health,
Yeah,
but
we're
he got
recapping
his
Dan before
permanent
the
health
official recap.
reduced to like 22.
Come on, pass me the plate.
Taryn was left
He-
at like 20 health.
He was taking hits left and right, and he managed to stay alive.
For the majority of the session, Taryn was at like 20 health.
Yeah, that was fun. All right, so much to do, so much to see.
We began
So
last
there's no
session
in the back streets.
with your group figuring out what they were going to be doing in the city, while Arcanus was examining his ship, the ley line,
Right.
to figure out what was different, what had been stolen by Gary. Had anything been sabotaged? so on and so forth. He discovered that he was missing multiple prints, prototypes. Nothing. Everything else appeared to be in order. God damn it, Gary!
Fucking Gary.
Hate that bastard.
Anyway, sorry.
While everything was going on, Asgul was attempting to teach Clay how to be more socially correct.
Also, how to fight.
Oh, were you?
Well,
I just want
everything that
you pulling
he attempted to
plates
teach
out of
him
plates.
in
Yeah.
manners of social etiquette
A new superpower.
kind of just Clay didn't seem to take in or absorb. So, Asgul, not wanting Clay to be both socially awkward and defenseless, decided to also teach him to fight. Quickly figured out that Clay actually already did have the basic skills of hand-to-hand combat down and could quickly pick up on anything that Asgul was teaching him.
For combat only.
Yeah.
Weird.
So you literally chose violence.
You know, felt that. I can relate.
Morgan spent a decent amount of time attempting to study Clay, figure out more about him.
I'm a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Also jotted
Balzor.
down a lot of notes, and also worked on other things.
Okay.
Balzor, saying that Cog wasn't going to be doing anything interesting, and not wanting to lose his mind inside the hat, amongst all the things that were not his, he has no idea how they got there, decided to leave the hat and Cog in the tavern
Mm-hmm.
and go explore the city on his own.
Hmm.
However,
Shadow to
it was
shadow.
quite dangerous because there was the sun.
Hmm.
So Valzar spent the most of the time out in the city, going from shadow to shadow. If it was too big a patch of daylight, he would misty step to the next shadow. Or he would wait for someone to walk by so he could walk in their shadow.
Does he already have like proficiency in stealth?
He's a blood demon, not a vampire.
I
What
think
is?
I do have proficiency stuff.
If not, then you probably are close to expertise
He's
at that point.
Alexander. He can get the sunburnt in 5 minutes.
It would be
Yeah, you're right. Actually.
I'd say more survival.
We'll
That's
rotate.
in 5 minutes, like 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this motherfucker's pale. Let me tell you.
You're not white. You're neon white.
It's the lightest thing on his person.
And
Is
just
his
call him a glow stick.
yeah.
Neon white is kind of.
Meanwhile,
Fucking glow stick.
while Arcanis, oh yes, Osgood also did recover his custom-made spell slot or spell scroll from the budget magic shop.
I don't recall.
Hmm?
this.
Can't wait till that fireball.
What were you doing?
I got it.
I can't remember what Taryn was doing. In the meantime.
Aaron was
That won't happen.
Oh
having
yeah,
the inventory
Smart.
and selling the horse and cart.
yeah. Taryn was busy selling both the horses and the cart.
Oh, yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense.
Good thing Cog was busy at the tavern because he also offered the last bottle of acorn whiskey.
Under the first pack.
How much? How much gold?
Well, while this was going on, Arcanis, having thoroughly examined his ship, was approached by two satyrs who told them that they had a mutual acquaintance who wished to discuss something with Arcanis. Arcanis reluctantly went with them. They led him to the warehouse district, into a warehouse, and told him that here he was going to be held hostage until the remaining guests showed up. Arcanis didn't take kindly to this.
After BG1 got ripped, torn asunder by an arrow through to the head.
Oh, that's right.
One-shotted by an arrow.
Steel Defender.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which had 37 health.
One shotted by one arrow.
Yeah. One freaking arrow.
My golem has more HP than your robot.
My turret has more HP than your Yeah, well, yes, we know.
Combined, yes.
Anyways, Osgood, who is currently training Clay, got a message attached to an arrow. Valzor, who found a cat and chased it down the alley, saw just in time for an arrow to narrowly miss the cat, with a message attached to it, which he could not read. Darren, in the middle of bartering with a dwarf about the price of this vintage acorn whiskey, also received a message via arrow. An arrow which unfortunately went straight through the bottle, shattering it.
You miss a great opportunity for a Monty Python joke. I'm just realizing now. Arrow for yourself!
You fucking.
Darren let the dwarf taste it. The dwarf was very impressed. He was about to give me a price, and then arrow came through the bottle.
Yeah, he should have. He should be a brewer now. That's what he was told.
These people need to be.
I shouldn't be an adventurer. I should have started a brewery.
You know what's funny?
Yes.
There's actually a feat that allows you to become a brewer.
Yes, there is.
Oh.
Either way, the
There
notes
you go.
to each group all mention the
should
same
say
thing. We are currently holding Arcanus hostage. We would like for you to come and have a meeting with us. Sincerely, the Acrobats. Upon reaching the warehouse, and, well, first, they went to Arcanus' ship to figure out if anyone there had seen anything. They were greeted by Brody, an automaton who was Arcanus' second mate and supposedly Arcanus' son.
What?
Well, Brody says.
Where's my daddy at?
Yeah, where's my dad at? Where'd my daddy go? You've got my dad.
Where's my dad?
I see. I see.
Brody burst through the door of the warehouse, did not immediately engage with the satyr who was sitting there sharpening two scimitars. Instead, decided to remain silent for about a minute. While discussions were going on for this minute, Brody did indeed remain silent, studying his opponent. And after the minute ended, then decided to rush forward and attack, while everybody else was attempting some form of diplomacy.
If I could just interject, yeah, the one character that I play that doesn't want to be diplomatic is, and then everybody else that night decided, hey, how about we try diplomacy? Let's talk about it.
Okay.
I know, I get
We
it.
were at a severe
Disadvantage.
strategical disadvantage.
Oh.
Warehouse, we were greeted directly with this man sharpening two swords.
Mhm.
During our brief discussion, he mentioned his brother was there. Per our notice of message via arrow, we assumed he was an archer of some sort, and we don't know where he is. And unknown how many people were actually in this warehouse.
Right.
So, information gathering time.
Osgood did good on that. He made sure to check his angles while the fight originally started.
The man snuck in
Cleared most
with the
of
group.
Yep.
Thanks to Brody.
Cleared most of the hallways, and then found Arcanus, who was still unconscious.
Yep.
You should have seen his last stand. Like an arcane cannonball that just went limp, and then he passed out.
Yep.
That was Arcanus being threatening with 3 levels of exhaustion.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
You tempted.
Was it you rolled a 2 for intimidation, I believe?
A 1.
It wasn't that one? Oh.
That one.
Yeah,
plus
you
one.
were there. No,
I
you were
think-
falling
or-
asleep in
Was it?
the middle of
I
that.
don't remember what I got. It's like a minus.
Either
Ended
way,
up as a 1.
Yeah. It ended up not working out for Arcanus.
Yeah, that tracks.
Thank you.
Osgood
Our poor artificers.
Yeah.
went back to his roots and pimp slapped one of them
I love that. It's a straight up death.
Which sent the archer into absolute fury, just wanting to kill these people who had just murdered his brother. Brought
Wait.
down both.
Murdered his brother.
We killed the swordsman.
Yeah. Did you say he pimp slapped him though?
Yeah.
Osgood.
Did Osgood pimp slap
Not
a
pimp
member of the
slap.
circus to death?
Yes.
No, it wasn't a pimp slap. That was an actual punch.
Okay,
he said.
that's fair.
Unfortunately.
He actually slugged.
I really wish you
No,
would have pimp slapped
no, he pimp slapped him. He pimp slapped him, right, Brendan?
him.
Right, DM?
Ask the archivist.
Red cone. Don't worry, I got so many fucking questions.
Oh,
We can change time.
Anyways,
right.
you're not as strong as you think you are.
I know.
Turn back the clock.
I have to say it though.
Zillion.
We can turn back time.
Anyways,
So she sends the thing me and Thomas are watching again.
I'm going through Black Clover. Anyways, the archer managed to bring down both Brody and Osgood and started to make a break for it. When he was just about to get out and clear the door, Valzor appeared in front of him and absolutely whiffed his chance to bring this man down.
And I hit him.
Hello, darkness.
I did hit him.
my
I hit him once.
friend.
And you did actual minimum damage.
But that's okay because I got him marked.
Ah,
He wasn't getting away.
true.
He died the next round.
Morgan,
Ah.
feeling the sting of an arrow in his side, was not having this man get away. Telekinetically shoved Valzor aside and hurled a lightning bolt down, which completely eviscerated the target.
Love that. Fuck yeah.
And throughout this entire fight, Terra never summoned any friends.
I count that vine as a friend. But you still don't need that spell, so you should change it out.
Let me say this. That was all the way across map too. That
He
lightning
was-
bolt was.
Just in range, I think, too.
No, that was 100 feet. I think he was like in 80 feet away from me or something like that.
The just in range was the other time he used it.
No.
Or there was one that was across vertically on the bottom.
Okay.
Horizontal.
I think it's only 80 feet, though.
Yes.
I mean what I say.
And you're saying wrong.
you do. I say what I mean. If you no, you heard wrong.
Roll back the VOD.
Meanwhile,
Actually, the microphone
Sources
heard
say-
wrong.
Is the mic on?
yeah.
Don't torture our viewer.
Any. Yeah.
Our viewer.
I don't know if we have one.
Hello. Don't worry, I watch the VODs. I'll be torturing myself.
I told Sean and Patty to tune in tonight, so they might be here.
Lovely.
After
Thank
the
you,
fight, those who were there returned to Arcanus' ship to rest. And as dawn breaks, you all having taken a long rest,
Only
back to full
2
health.
levels of exhaustion.
Arcanus had only 2 levels of exhaustion.
And man, you're gonna sleep forever.
I'm wondering
Also, I do like how they changed exhaustion.
about taking a minus to 20s and then you're.
It felt so random the way it used to be. It's better now.
Yeah.
Yes, I changed a few other things.
As long as I don't get 6, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Because then I died.
But you can still have minus 10 to all rolls and be fine.
Theoretically speaking.
So, as dawn breaks, what do?
Don't we awake on his ship?
Yes, we
That's
are
what
all.
I said. Except for
I was gonna say, am
Cog.
I?
Cog.
Nope.
No.
Where am I?
Cog doesn't know where the ship is.
Where
He's
am
in
I?
a tavern.
I am exploring the ship.
The door is locked. I cannot get
Oh,
So-
yeah. All the doors, all the bots that see anybody going in anywhere restricted are.
What have
I'm
I
opening any door that is unlocked and going through it.
what have I been doing?
Drinking.
Drinking.
mostly, yeah.
Okay.
You know, this morning,
Oh,
trying to come up with a good time to use that fireball spell scroll,
I'm thinking.
and also experimenting with both the bag of holding and the immovable rod.
And also drinking Fireball.
God, I never stoop so low.
Takes a
How
glass.
high?
That's bullshit.
No, it's not. Cog would
If the
never.
man
drink
gets desperate,
Fireball.
he'll drink Fireball.
No. No, the fuck. First off, you can't spell alcohol, let alone have you drink it any. Second off,
It's
common
canon. It's canon.
standards.
It's canon.
Show you a cannon.
It's not that bad.
It is not.
Alright,
But for Cog's taste, it is. Because
Okay, I was gonna say.
I think our connoisseur
Cog is
will
banging
wake up,
that shit.
take stock.
Let people out of their rooms.
The rooms that they're in aren't locked.
Even Valsor's.
Bowser's might maybe be a different story. I don't know.
You might want to make that decision.
I think, yeah. I think, you know what? Yeah. Honestly. But it's not like he can't get out. He does have the doorknob.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No,
Are you going to
Is
get
there
out?
a little key lock hole or is it like full digital?
What kind of doors?
You know
are
what?
these and could
Since I've
Bowser
been
figure out
watching
how to
Magnetic
open it?
lock?
Since I've been watching Stargate Atlantis, it's gonna be like arcane digital.
Is there a hole?
No.
Is there a window on the door?
There's a window
Misty
on the room going outside.
Okay, I'll investigate my room then. For now, depending on how long.
Misty
it's been
steps
there.
outpost 50.
I'm gonna leave the tavern and try to make my way around.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
I mean, did anyone tell me?
Shepherd everybody
You don't
and
know.
try
the
and
only
get
one out of the
Cog.
group who knew.
Cog, this much I will say is that when you wake up, there is an arrow at the foot of your bed.
Oh god, our comment no!
Oh, that's great. Do I know that Bowser left my hat?
It's like getting an email the next
Hey.
morning that the CEO needs
might.
to see you.
Okay. Well, I
From 2 days ago.
see that. I get up. I grab my hat, still look at it in a
Goddamn
weird
game.
bit of disdain, and then put it on my head.
Didn't you try to figure out-
It's lighter.
Is it?
Is it? How does one?
How does one check the weight of a pocket dimension?
I'll slip my head in and I look down the hallway. Nothing. I'll call Valzor.
No
Walk
response.
up.
Well, that's actually
Valzor,
not
why didn't
very
you walk
indicative
up?
as to whether or not he is here or not.
That's very true.
I'll look at the arrow. The note that is attached, I assume.
Which is written in Elvish.
Well,
Taryn can read.
ain't that just great? And I get up, Taryn.
No response.
Okay, I go down the stairs and then I'm assuming I see no one.
Is there any like bots in the room?
There's the
In our
early
room.
morning.
Not in your rooms. No, just
If
I
I
mean,
peek my head out, do I see one?
you probably would. Yeah.
Can I flag it down?
Sure.
Okay.
There's early morning customers at the tavern. The tortoise is slowly preparing breakfast.
Love that.
The hare is rapidly going back and forth taking orders,
Hmm.
speeding up the process of just finishing the job and then removing it,
Yeah.
while the tortoise is still completing the job with nothing there in front of him.
He's trying his best. I'm gonna try to flag down the hair. Like, excuse me, little buddy. I got a question.
Yes, good day, sir.
Yeah, you. Have you seen any of my party members here? We have a room rented out for the deadliners.
No, haven't seen him since that one night. Well, came in for meetings with some rather strange customers, I must say.
Yeah, that did happen. They left and haven't come back.
No, the short one left later than the others, but
What'd the short one look like?
a hood. A hood gone.
Yeah, that'd be Valzor.
Grabs some coins off the table that somebody left their tip and is back in front of you now.
Love that. Well,
I don't know. Nobody left a note for Cog, other than the note that was at his bed.
yeah.
In the
No one was
arrow.
at the tavern except for Valzor, and he left before getting the note.
In
Yeah,
that case, I'll have to see myself out then. I'll be back. Thank you so much for your time.
Gathering up more coins. You can hear them like clink and hit the table, but
Right.
they should be bouncing more times, but they're not.
Mm-hmm.
They're
I
getting scooped up.
a very wondrous remark of remembrance. Where is it? Yeah. Message indicator. I want to reach into my trench coat and pull out the message indicator that you have and have been giving to literal everyone that gave to me, and I'm gonna click it. And use the message indicator. And how the fuck does this thing work? Would I know how this works?
Oh, for
Arcanus.
the huntsman, the Hunters Guild.
You being up on your ship and
Barely alive and awake.
barely awake,
Barely awake.
are all of a sudden greeted with just that constant pinging sound coming from your cabin.
You know what's another
They hit the
spell
Pentagon.
you can use? Skyrim.
They hit the fucking spires.
hit the spire.
They hit the coop.
They hit the hexagon.
That fuck. Love it.
I'll pick it up and activate it.
What does it do?
I forget exactly how it all works.
What you have set up is basically it's similar to just
I'm monotone high. This is Arcanus.
no.
I can't get to you right now.
God damn it.
It's a map that shows basically your current location and it changes as the ship goes on. And it's just a light basically pinging. And also giving out a sound location of
Oh.
Wait, is this my
the one that
my?
calls the ship.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the.
Oh!
I thought it was the Hunters Guild messenger thing. Okay.
If
no.
it is the
this
Hunter's
has been
Guild
the
message,
one that you
that
gave.
doesn't
Yeah.
rate you.
Yeah.
That calls him an asshole.
Yes.
Asshole.
That's right.
Correct.
I'll have
Fucker.
a little bot. I'll write a message for Cog. They're just giving him directions of where we are. A brief summary of like we had a fight with the circus. Everyone seems to be all right, and then have this little bot go to the location
Of the ping.
of the ping.
Okay, neat. What do I see from my end? I clicked the button.
If Arcanus turns off basically his message board, that'll silence it on your end as well.
Okay, so I clicked it and went dee 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 dee, like sent out a ping, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then all of a sudden it's just stopped.
Yeah, I think there'd be like some like sort of a light indication of like
Okay.
message
Message
received. Yeah.
Oh, neat.
The beeping is stopped, but the lights is not stopped.
Message received. Like, okay,
I hope you aren't epileptic. Strobe
Do you know what my industry is? For when we filled out our paper slips, my occupation is bomb.
Strobe light.
I put my occupation is bomb.
Nobody
I
said
just
he
go-
knows yet.
I forgot.
I
I finished mine,
cannot
though.
access or edit the stupid sheet for some reason, but I'll consent to you.
Because they were made wrong and sent improperly. Butter.
Butter.
Butter. Well,
Um,
so
but-
I just did that.
when the robot does show up, it's gonna be probably as tall as Velzor. Extremely
That's a
brave.
decent size for a robot.
Yeah, just for a little messenger dude, just to get from place to place.
Actually,
It's
you
just
know
a little, maybe a little rounded and pudgy, little
I-
cutesy kind of thing.
I love it. A little claptrap.
Just like yeah, I love
that.
You know what?
It's a mini claptrap.
It's a mini claptrap.
I love it.
Yep, cannon.
And just
Yep, and it's just
he comes.
Runs into
Here
wall.
you go, motherfucker! Like, like
Here you
that's
are,
it.
Or it
bitch.
just
Yeah.
slowly extends.
it's all in Act 2. It's like
Fuck, man. Even Mindstream Industries builds quicker things that ours just aren't safely quick.
just it's like that's its whole. It's like it's acting,
When you
and
say
then
quicker,
this.
you mean they blow up faster, right?
I do
Why
well.
can I picture this? Mindstream Industries note delivery bot walks.
Yeah,
Just
it's a
It's
cylinder.
shot from a cannon.
It's a
Yeah,
cylinder
sure,
that you
cannon
didn't set the
delivery.
restriction on. It's just like boom. Here you go.
The bot is a canister. You put the note inside and fire it down artillery gun.
Just
It then jet propels itself to
Yeah.
its target.
fucking
The cruise missile
ICBM.
knows where it is. It knows where.
Fucking.
Because it knows where it is.
You have mail. Message received.
Cash on delivery.
Oh, man.
You got it.
Anyways, this message is self-destruct.
I'm actually going. I've not thought of this ever. I think, and I don't think anyone has done this before ever. Cog, after doing that, thoroughly bored of tavern life at this point because only so much lying down a man his size can do. Is gonna try and like find some sort of news outlet because he wants to see.
He's
He's
looking,
curious
How
if there's
bad
any
we fucked
news that Steenberg has stopped.
he's looking for the paperboard.
Where's the time?
Yeah, he's a
tower
little
fire
bit-
at?
Any sort of inclination of the power vacuum we left.
Yeah. It
At the
actually
front-
deduced
At the front of the tavern, there is a postboard that just has news, wanted posters, advertisements, just a whole bunch of stuff set up there.
I go over and look at it.
It has been. You can tell that there's a lot of papers underneath it, but the one thing that is basically covering the whole thing is just a picture of Steamberg, and in bold letters, the city has stopped. Below it, in a red marker or something, is in red ink is written. Is just a list of names and then also bets for how long the city will stay stopped, with a note saying free drinks for a week, whoever guesses closest.
So odds or evens?
Now hear me out.
Just odds or evens. Just
Evens.
This is a whole separate.
No. Why not?
Odds.
Aren't you cool?
I guess
You don't drink!
Even when the robot does get to you, you hear asshole.
Hold on. So has it arrived?
Yeah, it gave you the note.
Neat. That all happened then. Oh shit!
Yeah.
The whole me looking at
Yeah.
the news thing was supposed to be while it's happening. Okay.
While
yeah,
you're waiting.
okay, okay, I would say yes, it would happen while you were looking there.
Okay.
So like
for some reason
from behind you, asshole.
Yeah, and then you just hear.
And it sounds like a little RC car when it comes up to you.
It enters like that.
Yep.
Fucking. Damn it! I don't have a flintlock anymore. Oh well. Just asshole. My actual fingers, ready for a fireball.
Just a little bit of flame.
Yeah.
Hands no and a middle finger.
Fucking Arcanist tech bullshit. I open the note.
I want to think if it's middle
Oh,
finger, it has like 3
information.
fingers.
Relayed.
Yes. Directions. Vague understanding of what happened last night.
Cool. How
Get
fast?
to here as soon as possible.
Can I? No, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I was like, can I hop on this thing and it piggyback ride me to the ship?
No.
No.
No, you crush
No,
it.
it could not.
You would return it as a pie tin.
Correct.
My favorite delivery bot.
I'll make you another. It'll be faster, louder, meaner.
Now it's gonna peel the fuck out.
You've made an alarm bot. I made a boom bot. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Logan, he's gonna wake up. He's gonna, write his journal for a little bit and be like, okay, probably should find Arcanis. She's just gonna peek open. And you can see like little bots moving around, right?
I mean, every once in a while, probably just you'll see something show up, just like.
I'll try flagging one of them down. I'll walk through the halls and be like, oh hey,
It'll.
where is your master at?
And you'll point to my door, my room.
Is he awake?
And then he walks off.
I'll walk up.
There's so little that I have to do with Arcanis' ship. I'm happy.
You're welcome.
And then
You can be the DM.
It's me with my.
It's a very fun position
I
where you literally take the DM's throne.
Yeah.
I don't know at this point if you're awake or not.
Yeah, because that probably is when the little delivery bot got sent.
I'll just.
Weird coping mechanism.
Ooh, calm down.
Hey, I haven't done this to
Arcanis.
my hand since high school.
Fair. It does look good.
That's
though.
what Eric's doing
Uh,
now.
Okay.
Arcanis, are
I
you awake,
remember
my
those
friend?
patterns.
I'll open the door.
Should I let you go back to sleep?
Gather everyone on the deck. And then he'll
I'm.
get prepared.
Oh, okay.
You spoke?
Oh, you spoke directly towards me? I bet there's an explanation for it.
Honestly, you haven't known him long enough to be like, that's a weird thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
I bet
close
there's an
would you say
explanation
we're
for
ready
that.
to actually
Fair.
take off? I think we're just waiting on Cog
Basically.
before we take
Making
off.
my way down, yeah.
I'll just kind of like walk around and be like, alright.
I'm walking with the robot, by the way, because I'm assuming it's going back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever
Just looking at it like, okay, this is how I can make it faster. This is how I can make
Oh,
it
yeah.
blow up.
I'm looking
this
at
is-
its struts, I'm looking at its suspensions, be like, you don't need those. It's all theoretical.
Are you saying anything about it, like bullshitting at it?
I'm kind of
out loud?
mumbling it a little, like, yeah, those fucking sprockets.
Roll a perception
man.
check for
Hey.
your tiny robot.
Yeah, I want to see if he.
Fair. Fair.
Nat
No
20.
way! What?
What?
L, it's a 10.
What?
L, it's a 10.
That's so bullshit.
It's a -10.
No, it landed
Oh, it's
cockeyed on a 20 and an 8.
That happens. And it give you a 10?
And it gave me an
Oh,
8
an
instead.
plus 2.
Motherfucker.
Oh. Well, it's a 10.
It's a 10. What does the little robot hear?
Probably everything. Cog's not.
You know, yeah, you know what? Fuck, you know, I'm sorry, Neil, but he's gonna hear that bullshit, and he's gonna go like
Full 180.
full, like extremely surprisingly fast,
Pedal to the metal.
like pedal to the metal. Yeah,
He's gonna outmove mine anytime.
he's gonna like say basically like fuck you and just.
Catch
Is this how
up.
you're coping? That
You know what? I could cast Longstrider and just
I
keep up with
did
him.
this at work.
You could.
I just now have the ability to
Right.
keep going.
Anywho, sorry about
Also,
that.
for anyone who's first getting on the deck, you'll notice that Taryn has been there for a while, and he's just drinking a cup of tea.
What? Huh?
On the
Oh
deck.
no!
Why? How have you been on the deck?
Taryn sleeps 4 hours, and that's in a meditative state.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Taryn
well,
Keaton's-
good morning, Taryn. How are you?
Do you wanna get
He trances.
We gotta see ship.
Have I been allowed out yet?
Our robot would have let you out.
Have I been told where to go?
Probably from Lorgan.
Did you go directly to the deck or did you assemble people?
We don't do assemble people.
I was told to do some people, so yes, I would tell
Okay.
you. to that.
Only person who would not have gone with you, he would not have responded whenever you attempted to knock on the door, would be Oswald.
Red bubble.
Osborne must be sleeping in, I guess. Wait, Symbol Brody's kind of his son.
I have a dinner.
You little wee one. Little robot. Where's Brody at? And should I assemble him on deck? Our concepts.
Yes. that is-
It'll say in kind of I don't want to say Stephen Hawking, but just like a robotic, like Brody's undergoing repairs.
Okay, thank you very much.
L.
Alright.
Never insult them.
Feels free to put the beautiful ship on screen as soon as Cog.
You still have not sent me the map.
Yeah, I did.
I just looked through Discord. You haven't sent me it.
I literally sent. I think it was in a text that I sent you the map, like forever ago, and you said you had access to it too.
Yeah, but I was waiting for you to send me to it, so I didn't grab it from there.
Oh, yeah.
So if you send me by text, I don't have it.
Okay, I should be able
There's no
to.
response. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. It's a beautiful day out. If it wasn't for that city over there, it would be even nicer.
Can you see the city?
We're in a ship dock.
Oh, that city.
Ah, let's see. Wait, can that have been canon?
Okay.
The way that you said that?
It's in a ship
Like,
dock.
what city? We're in a ship down. Like the ship between. It would have been so
Okay,
nice if not for that city.
I
We're in a
guess I
ship
can
down.
only send it to you via a message, or a text.
Well, that's good.
Okay,
How did you get the
get it.
tea?
Little
robot gave it to you?
Where's you, Brennan?
Or did you just
No.
start a fire on the deck?
You're gonna need to send it to Discord.
Discord?
It's in his
Oh,
ear.
maybe I can access it.
Well, you see,
I
I
don't
learned
know.
this technique a long time ago. If you take the shinies, Taryn will pull a spoon out of his hair.
Oh, don't tell me he did this.
If you take the shinies and you wait for the sun to rise,
Images.
it takes quite a few hours, but you can warm the butter.
Only roughly 4.
Well, I just thought of, and I'll do just a flame appears and
Pretty
Lord,
sure.
it's-
This should
you can
be
just.
the correct one. There it is. Okay, you should have it.
Karen's just amazed.
Maybe I'll try that next time.
Love that.
Well,
love that.
I don't know your abilities so off. It's kind of magic.
Alright.
Kind of my thing, you know.
Do you have
Oh,
anything
boy.
that could do that equipped right now?
How I'd say that I'm pretty close at this point,
I
right?
could summon lightning to
Yeah,
keep my
he's
water.
just waiting for it to
Zippy.
show up.
Fucking yeah.
I guess I could use
Nowadays,
lightning bolt if
bros.
I really wanted to. Why did I go Irish?
Jesus Christ.
Irish or Scottish?
Turn it back. That's Irish.
Are you going Wales now too?
Burn it. You're all fired.
We're all on fire.
You know, my next character is maybe gonna have a little bit of a Scottish accent to it.
That's not Scottish, mate.
The Irish?
No, that's British. No, I'm doing like different levels.
I
of
don't know.
British.
I'm confused.
Or is that New
Yeah.
Zealand?
No.
Or do Australian? Be an
I could
Aussie.
be Australian.
Be an Aussie, mate.
I want to go home.
Oi.
Save me. We're not live, are we?
Yes, we are.
Lovely.
We've been live, and you're the closest
sorry.
to the mic.
Be an animal handler and call yourself like
Hi,
Arwin Bees.
Oh, sorry.
or
Twitch,
something.
YouTube, and TikTok.
Oh!
Lord.
Hi, TikTok!
Have you gotten it?
TikTok!
Yeah,
Okay.
I just put on some
I'm so funny.
I really hope that's when they tune
No,
I'm so
the
sorry.
owners of Deja Blue.
Yeah. Love Deja Blue, by the way. Go to Deja Blue. They're great. Patty's lovely.
We should
Athena.
really
It's quite
have.
amazing. I had to talk with them today.
We should have a full session where we act like that
What did you
one
say?
ad thing in
What?
Wayne's World.
Dina?
Is that her name?
Angelica.
Angelica.
Wrong god, my god.
Anyways,
Where's her
We wait on
Cynthia
deck.
doll?
for
Nice.
Arcanus to arrive and God.
I'm getting there.
He's getting there.
The DM is getting there. How the
Also, how does the ship look, by the way? Like, just like
The
is
way
it good
I've
shape
envisioned
or
it,
bad
it's in
shape?
good. It's in good shape. It's very steam. It has elements of steampunk kind of into it, with I guess you could say almost splashes of tech, just for the most obvious systems.
Piltovery, if you will. For those who know.
Is the crystal for levitation like
It powers the entire ship.
okay? I didn't know if there was a levitation crystal somewhere on the ship.
So,
and if it was on like mid deck and I could just look at it.
Well, look at these.
those,
in. Can you press the start button
yeah. Then I can.
so I can show it to the stream, and so I can see it on my iPad if I ever decide to take it out?
Press start.
What did you do? Good YouTuber intro.
Alrighty, so
R.I.P. Dan
That's
Dion.
actually a good geometry dash.
It
All
is.
have very
Dan
different
Dion.
perceptions.
Really good.
It's the only one I play.
No, it wasn't.
all right.
You're wrong.
Quick little breakdown for all y'all, just so that or what the hell do I want? Where's the little pointer?
Little laser tube. You go
Point.
there.
Okay, so these rooms here we can consider your guys' personal quarters. Here's mine. This one here is for Brody.
Small one.
Yeah, right next to the table over here. This is kind of like your general passenger transportation kind of thing. I believe this was the kitchen. This was the wood shop, the lab, and the blacksmith. Obviously, here we have the cargo hold.
Why is there a hole in it?
My thought was that this is a normally sealed spot, but it gets lowered to allow for access for bigger cargo or just easier loading and unloading.
Oh, it's
So like it opens up.
Loading dock.
Yeah, like a loading dock.
I do need to slightly adjust the size of people.
And then
That can be done bigger.
then you have your normal.
Wait, is there actually like little flying ships, like skids in it? In, like,
No, that I think.
like there's cranes in there, and I can see.
Yeah, that's like
skiffs
cranes.
on them.
I don't know exactly what like these are. I think
They're
they're
skiffs.
I'd say you would have at least one or two.
One or two.
They wouldn't. They would definitely not be anything fast. They are evidently for transporting
Yeah.
cargo from one ship to another.
Yeah.
They're the dinghies,
Mid-flight.
not the dinghies.
And then you have little
Yeah,
sleeping
skiffs.
spots
I
for
think
extra
skiffs.
people. Maybe some contraband in the back here. And then I know it's open, but like this is 100% like
secured.
secured and guarded and warded.
Yeah. Also, this is I'm guessing where you would have the 4 crates of Sohalis is right here.
Yeah, we can call it that.
Right below the most deadliest crystal on the ship.
Yep, that's how I roll.
Cog.
This
Arriving
ship is a
at the
is a
ship.
prototype through and through.
Love that.
So the rest of you are up on top of the deck. Cog is now at the ship.
You mean?
Good morning, Cog.
Good morning. Where the fuck have y'all been?
Saving our conscious ass.
I saw. Who the fuck?
No, you haven't.
You heard.
I don't think you read the letter technically.
I did.
Letters in Elvish.
Fuck, that's right.
But the brief description of what went down.
Is you were saving Arcanus' ass from what? I got a letter and I can't read it.
Was it on an arrow?
Yeah, it's in Elvish. I'll speak
Oh, we
that.
already know what that says. He got captured by people of the circus, and we went to go kill them. They are now dead. I got stuck with an arrow, one exploded from a lightning bolt, and I believe the other one died because somebody creepy guy, what's his name?
Asgul.
Asgul punched me.
Yeah.
The creepy one.
You know him.
The creepy
Well then, that's certainly an eventful occasion that did not involve me. Lovely.
You
We
disappeared.
handled it just fine.
What? Where? What?
No one told me where y'all went.
He was 100%
Blacked
wasted.
out in a bar.
Eyes never stopped me from being in a fight. I've killed many a thing with that manner. Now,
Okay, I think I got the voice down now.
this is fucking Arcanus' ship.
Yes.
This is correct.
Fuck.
Oh, this is your first time aboard, isn't it?
Yeah. Where's Valzor?
No.
He's not in the hat.
He's right here.
He was in the fight. He's either resting or.
He's right here. He's right below the ledge. You can see him, Tout.
Yeah,
I think
you
it-
can
I have
barely
been
see
running
him.
around the entire day.
I think at this point, though, is when you start hearing all the bots slowly humming a tune, and that
They are-
gets
They're harmonizing.
and then it kind of gets louder. It's a deep, bassy like I mean we can't really play it, but it's raised the colors.
Yeah.
But slowly they're all joining, and it's getting louder and louder, and then this is when Alcarnos will come
Yeah. Tara's gonna stand at attention.
out on the deck,
I'm
looking tired, just wants to go back to bed, kind of messing with his ring on his finger, piping lit, and
Tobacco keeping him awake.
yeah, it's more than just tobacco.
He
I'll tell you
smokes.
that. It's a little wacky. Anyway,
Mother Jane.
and then he'll say, allow me to reintroduce myself again. I apologize for the talk box. It's something I do when I just don't want to talk or I don't trust people yet. I'm Arcanus Forager, formerly
you were
from
the one.
the
You
core.
were the only one here.
That doesn't know.
That doesn't know at this point, really.
Except for Valzor.
Valzor has a
No, Bowser has an inkling.
Inkling.
he heard my voice and doesn't know it was me, but now this is just a confirmation. I'm formerly of the core, and on the and kind of on the run from has Joseph given you a name for a second? Okay. Oh, this is where we can make something up, and he has to go with it. Huh!
Jeff.
Fuck, I wasn't prepared for that power.
Jeff. Scott.
Scott.
He would have been General still when I left, so I'll call him General
Scottard.
Tullius.
General Sloth.
General
General
Slow on the
Sloth.
uptake.
General Sloth.
General Sloth. Yep. General.
Shit.
Hear how shitty that sounds? That's
General Slut.
I have to send it. Oh no, I'll tell him when I see him tonight.
General Dick Butt.
Yeah.
At least that's what Arcanus called him.
Well,
Yeah.
So as long as we don't have any other plans to stay well, I think I've got all the supplies that I sent out for boarded the ship.
Most of us want to stay hidden from demise, no matter what that is.
You smoke?
That's the most surprising
That
thing I
one-
think of.
That's what does it for
You smoke?
on occasion.
Also, what the fuck you can talk?
Yeah, like I said, it's not something I always do, but if I don't want to or if
I knew this
get quite
one.
twisty.
What? You knew about this?
Yeah.
Oh, I know about it.
I learned about it this morning.
The
I
one,
swear to God, I need to shoot something really big.
throughout my
Foreshadowing.
with my travels with you guys, I've come to kind of like you and find myself trusting you more. So
It's canon. First person he trusted in the group was Endrith.
Fair.
I mean, honestly,
Fair, yeah.
that's fair.
Well, no, yeah, fair.
Second, technically third to last, because he never was told, was Taryn.
True.
Very
That
last.
means that you
Very
distrust
last
both
person.
Cog and Valid. Valid for you to distrust Cog.
Lorgan got told before you.
Yeah.
Lorgan
fuckers.
kind of just found
I found out this morning, so.
Yeah. Well then. No shit. God, you don't even have like a cool voice either. I at least got whatever the fuck this thing's going on. Your voice box is fucking. Eh. Can I have it? Damn.
You know what you'd be able to say?
What's that?
Asshole.
True.
Any
well,
hand gesture
yes.
you do, just asshole.
Let me make it feel clean.
Yeah.
It says I'm an asshole.
Oh, even worse. Well, no shit. You gotta. Oh my God, we're on your fucking ship too.
And-
Show me everything. Where's the canvas?
I'll do a very,
asshole every.
I wouldn't say quick, but in depth enough. I will be sure to let Taryn, please, don't let him anywhere near, and I'll point towards the door, and like like you can see the crystal itself, like that. Don't let
I
him
want
near
to
that.
say you point towards me without looking, but Taryn looks, there's no one there. You point at the door and look at it.
You know what?
This-
Honestly, don't let him near it.
I shall do my best.
I
He's not-
cannot.
He is not my pet, though.
I know, but if
can't-
anything,
Pet.
We can't do the xenophobe fucking counter thing already. It's too early
if
for this.
anything happens to that crystal, we are all vaporized.
Is that the
Ooh, shiny!
Oh,
Is that the crystal that I'm thinking
Are you
it
running
is?
towards it?
that's the
It depends. I've technically tried to say I'm already at the
unrepeatable
door.
accident. Yes.
After
Neat.
after
Guess
hearing
what?
The same one that
The
makes
door is
sense.
closed. You cannot get into it. Okay, I'll say that much.
Yeah, it's whether it's a door or a
What's in
force
here?
field.
the no-no room. The no-no room.
I like no.
A room.
That is
A room
specifically
I cannot trust you in right now.
Something that will
Maybe
kill us
later.
all.
Maybe later.
Okay. It's not a no. It's a not now.
I understand why he's not allowed in there, but I mean, hear me out now. From one artificer to another. Let's be real here, man. You gotta show me your fucking
As
crystal.
long as I've
Not
known
right
you,
now.
Carl, I
Right
think
now.
you would be the more threatening
said
than
no.
Vaso sometimes, blowing the whole shit up.
Yeah, but
I'll
if I know how it
teach
works, I can
you.
load up.
Only in the sense of being able to operate safely. At the moment, anyway.
You said my least favorite word, safety.
That's the only. I have to stress that.
That's fair. Gross.
This is like an OSHA. Got like.
What's other shit?
Wait.
Somehow the most OSHA approved and unapproved.
Yes,
work
it's
Yeah.
it's literally depending on a coin flip. It's
area.
Just
As long as
here,
the coin doesn't
totally
fit in that
OSHA.
yeah. As long as
Don't look
the
at that
coin,
corner.
as long as the coin doesn't ever go into the room, you're fine.
As long as OSHA doesn't need to have
Yeah.
what it doesn't.
I put a tarp over the door, so OSHA
I
doesn't.
have a very good idea. Hey, Valzor.
Oh
Yeah.
God, no.
Doorknob
What about it?
on crystal.
That's not how that works.
What if?
I mean, if
On-
it's if you find
if
a
it's a
flat enough area,
flat-
it
Put
would
it
literally just
on the
open
crystal.
door.
If it's
Okay.
flat enough,
Xander, for
but-
one, the doorknob does not open what it goes against.
No, I know. It opens up.
But the
Door.
idea is if you just take the doorknob, any part of the doorknob, and just merge it with the crystal, is what I'm concerned about with what you're saying.
And then open the door.
That okay? I could do. It would do the exact same thing if I did it to a wall.
Yeah,
Except for it just looked like.
except probably kill us all.
but do it on the crystal. Yeah.
If I do it on the field, the problem with doing it on the crystal is that I'm touching the crystal.
Precisely.
The doorknob touching the crystal probably isn't a problem.
I'll say it's more of a paranoia of me saying don't touch the crystal, but
Introducing
it's
magical
extremely
vortex.
fragile. Yeah.
The crystal is so unknown that if we do something to it, who knows what will happen.
Yeah.
It may just create a system where the ship can travel interdimensionally.
It could. Or
we
drop
could
into my
visualize
campaign.
the universe
Or we
and
could,
all dimensions.
yeah, we could literally rip the entire fabric of all space, time, and reality and cease to
Brandon, I did not like
exist.
The greatest
the
move.
face you made after that one.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
It
Shit.
could be your issue now.
Said the DM.
Oh!
If-
Okay, if they can drop in my universe, they're
The
screwed.
solution to me just drop me into a level 3 campaign.
Okay. Story similar to that. It was basically a huge D&D event, and so there was like
The collision.
30 tables being run by like people who were like considered professional DMs, not like Matt Mercer or anything, but people who are decently well known. The guy was running a table, and the party had run into a Tarrasque. So the wizard cast Wish. The wish was, I wish this was somebody else's problem.
Oh, I think I remember
The
reading
DM
this.
stepped back from the table, talked to the referees, and yeah, okay, picked up the Tarrasque, walked to the table next to it.
Yep.
Here, this is your
It
wish.
literally dropped. Yo, I remember.
Please tell me
reading
this
this.
is like in a tavern.
I have no idea.
Here, this is
No,
yours.
I think it was. I think it was like some random group that was like in a fucking like town, like a
If I'm not
kingdom
careful,
of some
my
sort.
arm's going to be black.
Racist.
I'm drawing more lines. I'm going to make
Is it really
to a
racist
point
if
where
you're
the
doing it to
thickness of the
yourself?
lines is
Cultural
less than the space
appropriation.
that I have left.
Shut up. I don't want to be
A
angry.
culture cannot own a color. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Sorry about that.
Well,
I don't. Please, I don't want to be.
where's Desi when you need her?
Yeah.
To tell her.
Either way.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, I'll give him
Before
a,
I get angry.
I'll give him a quick tour, some loose safety guidelines of this and that. Just kind of like, hey, don't jump off the side of the ship when you're in here, because
Valzor.
I jump off the side of the ship.
bye, Valzor.
Misty,
misty
Roll for damage.
Okay, Brendan,
Well,
I
I
have a
haven't listed
question.
off
real quick.
yet, so.
Yes.
This is something I'm somewhat curious of, and I'm sure there is an actual answer. If I am falling in free fall and then Misty Step, does momentum stay there?
Momentum maintains.
Okay. Had to double check.
Yeah, just don't go terminal velocity. Then
Just
go.
parry gravity. You're fine.
I would.
It could
I wanna
depend
be
on
really
how.
skilled.
So it depends on how that door or that.
Just
Oh no, I'm thinking of a different spell though, aren't I?
You're thinking dimension door.
Yeah, dimension door. I was gonna say like yeah, the door opens up like parallel to the earth, but you could have it on the other side open up perpendicular. Therefore, you go shooting out.
Or you just be smart about it and face it so it's upward, so you go whee,
True.
and then you don't take as much because momentum bleeds off faster. Instead of door here,
No,
open up, smack.
Depending on the science line, I'm going up. I get to about 29 feet, then Misty Step back down, and then I'm reset at height as well.
Yeah, hoozle. So that's that.
What is your group doing?
Terran is approaching Arcanus. I have a briefing.
Someone needs to
go-
let him in 10 minutes or so.
1, 2.
I have a briefing I need to go over with you.
Okay. We can go to my quarters if you like, or have it out here.
Wait, hey buddy, before you run it off, where's the booms? Alright, it's a fucking ship. Where are the artillery? I need to see.
I
Because
mean, you can see the
respectfully,
crossbows.
Yeah.
crossbows.
Those aren't crossbows. Those are ballistas. Let's be honest.
Ballistas, yeah.
Ever thought about
This is
explosive
just
tips?
a giant crossbow.
There's been a lot. This ship is, well, not mine per se, originally.
Mm-hmm.
Say
Say no more. I'm not judging.
it was part of a government program to.
I'm a little more concerned, but we'll take
Yeah.
it. Now, the real question I gotta ask you: how long do you think it will take for us to get to Steenberg in this thing? Hi, Brian, DM, Brennan. DM and Brennan to get
The Bremen.
Demon? I think that's what I said.
Damn it, yeah.
Damien! No.
How long do you think? And then
Depends on how far out it is stopped.
Coming in.
What would be 100?
And then with the crystals, the air especially, can we
Okay,
add-
listen to this. Your ship, the Leyline, with the crystal, is currently one of the fastest ships out there. You will have also known this. The fact that you have your crystal powering it, if you can find an actual ley line to go with, that also boosts
boosted
speed,
speed.
making it the official fastest ship currently out there.
Mm-hmm. There'd have to be one of those, right, between where we are and where the city is, yeah?
Oh yeah, there are ley lines
Oh, yeah.
all over the place.
You're
Well,
talking
just
about
finding-
finding a river and a
Yeah.
continent.
Yeah, ley
The
lines.
right one.
Ley lines are just basically the
Ley lines are
magic blood vessels.
The label on a cable.
very strong. Imagine it's a magical river in the sky.
Oh!
Well, not really in the sky, in the plane.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, in the sky.
No.
He's right. 7 characters, I guess.
I'm a wizard, bitch. I know
You need to
everything.
stop
So then-
LARPing.
Oh. This set in a D&D. I rolled a nat. Fuck you.
No.
No, it's right here still. We're good.
Well,
How about how far or how quick can I or should I roll a investigation or something?
Roll survival.
Basically, once you start getting everything back up and ready to go, you would learn the location of major cities. Steenberg, being a major city, you would learn their location. Metagaming, I would say it'd probably only take you a day or maybe 2 at the most.
No. If I push systems, I could probably do a day. But to be on the safe side, make it 2.
alrighty. It's actually really fucking good odds. Okay. Well, then point me to where the headquarters is and I can get my shit.
The
set up.
steamboat. It's your home, correct?
Yep, born and raised. Well, in Valsor's too,
They
they
should really just say home and build.
home and
Build and raised.
built and raised. Yeah.
Built and raised.
At this point, built and raised. I think it's Valsor's home too, if I remember right.
I'd explain a few things.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
The fucker is 35 years old and you're telling me he acts like a 5-year-old.
He was born in a very different part of the city than
That's
me.
what I mean.
Well,
My theory is
Reese!
My theory is PTSD.
Fuck, you might be onto something.
None of you guys actually know Valzor's backstory.
I know, he doesn't say it because at the time he didn't have one developed.
He never developed his, I did.
Yeah. Also, we
Emotional
only...
shock can do a lot to a paper person.
True.
So
Also cultural shock.
what are you needing to do in town?
Nothing anymore. Well, turn off our gravity whale.
No, I meant in the.
Oh, nothing. I'm ready to go.
Oh, okay.
I said point me to my quarters so I can get my shit set up.
Gotcha. We also need to talk about how we're getting paid.
Why is that?
Your sister gets half of the total pot.
Oh, that don't sound right to me. She should get half of what I'm getting paid. Of the cut.
Show him the invoice.
Of my
I'll literally show him the invoice.
Huh. Well, that certainly...
If Indra thought he were here, he'd slap you. But he's not, so you're lucky.
So how long has that been happening?
The whole time.
Oh. Well, I will admit, funding Monstrum Industries can be a taxing endeavor. And taking away
Your
that
sister
amount
probably
needed.
thinks that you're just making bank out here all by yourself.
Yeah, you know, and I'd like to certainly keep it that way, but hear me out. I'm not saying let me keep it, but you try telling Zips no. Now that I think about it, she is currently unconscious and wouldn't entirely. Not unconscious. Well, there's not much she can
It
do.
was sent. Her half was sent to her.
What do you mean by unconscious?
Well, she would certainly be rendered immobile at the very least.
What do you mean
So
A gravity whale.
What?
You know this, and we've had this conversation.
You haven't had with Oregon.
so
Haven't I?
For this-
Now we're
after.
going over the details of what's going
That was
on.
before when Lord
All
Who
we
did
know-
I explain
all
it
the,
to?
All the party really knows is the city has stopped. Something about a gravity well.
I absolutely explained this to at least Arcanus or as Ooh.
Not Morgan.
What? Well, I guess. So half of it's already gone. Is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Neat.
So, Valzor, Terran, me, and Endrith
Yeah.
will get 150.
Neat.
You can talk to your sister about that half.
Yep.
Which we still need some of.
No, so she gets 600. Cog can get money from that 600.
So 1,200 total.
Yep.
But should have been divided up against how many of us?
So 1,200 should have been divided by the 5 of us, but it's gonna be our 600 that we do keep divided by the 4,
Mm-hmm.
which excludes Cog.
And we're getting 130 right now.
150.
150 right now.
Yes.
So he still owes us all 90 gold.
No.
We should get.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna get the whole pot, then yeah, he'll owe us more. But I've just figured 150, 150, 150, and then Endrith get his 150.
You owe us all 90 gold. I'm also adding that to my thing.
Valzor does not say that to me. You can't
You
convince me.
cannot add one cog.
I was gonna say you can't convince me. You can do math.
You can't even
I can
read.
do enough math to know that you owe us money.
True. Just walk up and say, you owe us more money. Shit. Well,
It's a bunch of dashes. It's not even numbers. It's
he holds
dashes.
up a pile of dirt. You owe us this much. Oh,
How many grains of dirt are in there?
well. What's the gold to dirt conversion ratio?
Dirt.
600 to 1.
I don't know. Dirt's
Damn.
not doing very good.
Fuck.
The dirt market crashed.
The dirt market crash. No. They dropped dirt coin and everything went to shit. Yeah.
My entire society.
It's collapsed.
Me and
Terran was in fast.
Someone else.
You catch your own self on it too.
I do it purposely.
Yeah, I
It's so
know.
much
I
fun.
love
So
it.
good.
At some point, a robot comes up from the cargo hold, Arcanist, hands you a shipping manifest.
Okay.
That also has a recorded message attached to it.
Fuck, I forgot my notebook.
Does butter need in?
I haven't gotten a notification about it yet.
I've been looking at it now.
Well,
Like,
nothing
8
in
minutes,
Discord.
not 10.
They won 3-0.
Oh, right.
But anyways,
Wait.
I'll let you do your thing. Then I'll ask questions.
The the shipping manifest concerns the 4 crates that Sylvalis is having
Hello?
shipped, as well as the location of where he would like them dropped off.
Okay.
There is a note at the bottom of it saying, I understand that you have other pressing business at Steamberg, but as soon as that is done,
What's the pet fee in the apartments?
25.
25.
please
A month.
make the delivery as soon as possible. Butter's at the door.
No.
I'll let
Okay.
Oh, the quotes from the last session that I had was transdimensional fucking, and Asgul Industries is not developing new weapons. That's it.
You missed a lot.
You don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
He gathers necrotic energy in his right. What happens if he gathers it in his left? He gets constipated.
You did miss a few quotes last
Fuck.
time.
That's really good.
That was you're gonna.
And now,
Thank you.
love that.
I did half of it.
Lovely.
I did the other half.
A
He
team,
thought it was
a
butter. who
team
said-
effort of constipation.
Yeah. Butter was the one talking, and I could have sworn that Jacob said it.
Yeah.
No, I did say it. You thought
No,
butter.
I
had
thought
said
Butter said it.
Butter's comment as Grimaldus during the one shot though still gets me just and I thought I was the retard.
I have that.
I thought my character was retarded.
Oh, you're over there now because I needed a charger.
Damn.
Also, you're right next to the pizzas.
Yay!
Who'd you guys face? What team?
Emerson at school from Boston.
Yep. I remember them.
They had. They did not put up a single fight. It was like fighting Team 2 all over.
That tracks. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
team 2.
Yeah, except the Emerson League of Legends team destroyed I.
Emerson's tough.
Yeah.
If I
So
remember.
we got revenge for them.
Good on that.
Also, supposedly Emerson's League team used alt accounts.
I heard. Yep. That tracks.
Is that bad?
Yes.
Yes, you're supposed to do your main account. But
They
Oh.
link main ones that are like bronze, silver, and these ones were like, from what I heard from Xander, like GMs or like emeralds and plats, which is not, what that should be.
That's not legal.
Precisely. Well, okay. There was one team, and I believe it was, it might have been Red Wolves actually, where one of their accounts was like, oh, it's bronze 3, and I checked and it was like gold.
That was like actual rank improvement though.
True, yeah. So I was like, okay, valid, yeah. That was later on in the series too. But the two teams that I remember us having real difficulty against was New England and I think it was Emerson, actually. New England was the only team. Emerson we never lost a round to, but they brought us to overtime in basically all of the rounds. And then New England, I think we did lose a match to, but they took us to 4th. Only once. That was the team before we faced Team 2, who was the
That's
longest match that we ever had.
This is the ship.
Yeah.
Damn.
You are still sleeping.
I'm still sleeping.
Yeah. But you're on the ship though.
Yeah.
That's
We
fine.
dragged your body.
Wait, so are we like in the sky right now?
No.
We're still in the
Okay.
dock.
Okay, I just need to know because I would not want to leave without my magical scroll that's still in the shop.
You picked that up. Retconned it. You picked it up while you were teaching Clay.
Or
Yeah,
maybe,
it makes
not
sense.
leaving Nahara or Clay.
I was
So-
gonna say something about him then.
Just so that you know, Butter, for the whole map, just in general, these quarters here are for you guys. This here is mine. This is Brody's. This would be for like passengers.
Clay, Nahara.
Yeah, for like the overspill, but we should have enough for.
This is walled off.
Yeah, that's walled off.
That's
There's like
walled
a
off.
invisible thing.
Where am I?
Whichever room you decide to choose of
Should we
those
go
other
there?
6. They haven't really gone through that yet.
Hey, Brendan.
With that one.
I said that I was going down there to set my shit up, yeah?
Mhm.
As I walk
Kitchen.
down there,
Woodworking room, lab, and blacksmith, and then
Sweet.
cargo hold, and then I know it's open to the air, but this is like a
Oh,
platform that lowers down
Okay,
for
okay.
cargo.
This is your cargo load.
that's the cargo. Okay.
That's the
Seeing
cargo hold.
this makes me want to have an airship battle. I'm not gonna lie.
it is.
I'm
Don't
totally
worry, I
for
think
that.
Damon's already figured that thought.
I've been thinking of other things I could do for a Leyline 2.0. So
So
while I love this and this is awesome, and this was oh god, was it Star Maps
Silver compass.
or Silver Compass? That's what it was. Yeah, from found them on Facebook.
okay, so do the sails actually catch wind and stuff, or are they there just for?
They can. Why not?
Because seeing those makes me think of Treasure Planet sails.
I was kind of going for a bit of a Treasure Planet ship
Yeah,
vibe.
It's
yeah.
so neat.
It's so cool, and it's really a
Oh,
tragedy.
Listen, they were cooking with that style of animation.
I
but
don't
then
know.
they're just
Anyone,
like,
no one's
nah.
claimed a room yet, it would seem. And I would
Darren
like to
wants the
claim the
bottom
one
right.
that's on the top, like farthest top left. The one that's right next to the crystal.
You want this
As
one
I
here,
yep. As I throw all of my stuff down, you can mark it with a K if you want to guess, like cog.
or your character, whatever.
He said that he was reworking the character.
Oh, okay.
Character sizes specifically.
I would like to ritual level cast detect magic, and look at
Requires
The fucking-
touch.
no
Require no. Oh, detect
visual
magic.
detect
sorry.
magic.
I thought you said inspect.
No, it gives me like the full of I can sit and really examine the fuck out of this. It's not identify, and I am just detecting magic, but the latter half of that flavor text there is if I learn its school of magic, if any.
Yep.
So I do that.
What are you looking for or at?
I'm looking like you said that it was walled off, correct?
Yeah.
Is it
Like a door.
physical?
Yes.
How big?
Are you trying to break in?
It can 3 feet wide of wood can block it.
Oh
So if you have a 3 foot wide door,
no. Well,
Well,
I
the
mean,
door-
Thick.
you've
The
got
door
more
would
distance.
be steel at the very least.
okay,
And you thought I was a shady one.
okay. Is it bigger than an inch?
It's. I'm gonna have to say
That's
yes.
what she
Shit. Fuck. Damn it.
I imagine that entire room is lined.
It's
with
like-
steel. Simply
guarded.
because you've never seen a crystal that big before, and you've seen what the big crystals can do.
Yeah, you've seen.
Huh.
You've seen what I think for sure the ones that I've had were medium or small. Well,
Medium to small.
medium to small. Like
Right.
the energy that was released from just one of those.
Okay, yeah.
You gotta think.
Extrapolate
Yeah,
from
oh,
that.
yes, that. Oh.
And that one's that size.
Oh no, I know. That's why I wanted to
Yeah.
do this. Well, okay, so I cannot.
So it's like it's warded. It's got runes. It's got
Yeah,
fucking spells. Like most of this isn't necessarily what Arcanus has done.
yeah.
But like through the process of the research from the government.
Right. So it would seem then. What do I at least see like in the arcane locks and shit, or like everything around?
Basil, I think.
I imagine the door is magically locked somehow
I
too.
did want to taste
I can learn the type of magic then.
It would be enchantment to something that Arcanus has on his
Fair.
person.
Yeah.
Um,
And I was thinking for the other doors since I've been watching a lot of Stargate Atlantis again. It's like
For some reason.
an arcanic kind of technology.
Yeah, yeah. I'm basically looking at like
There would
digital
be-
prints of the ship in real life.
there would be very much be trace amounts of arcane
Yeah.
energy that you
You know,
can see
MHA, the dude was
seeping through
that
the
we
walls,
do.
to circuitry and everything.
I see.
MHA2, how he like
Neat.
puts the mask on.
Okay, alright, I guess that's the best that I can get them from
Where he can, like,
ritual
do
level
clones of
casting
himself
this, where
with
Cog
his
is just like,
psychotic
yes,
hallucinations
yes,
out of the mask up.
yes, if I can do
Yeah,
that.
ever since
Enchantment.
you
Continue with what he was saying about the manifest. So I
Yeah,
can give
so
the
it's-
debrief I want to give.
At the end of every long rest,
So
That
it's
is
I will leave
the 4
one
crates
now
where they're
because
going.
There would be a
And then
childlike-
Oh,
we-
saying, hey, I know you're gonna stop the steamboat.
like
Mm.
As soon as you're done with that,
Go drop
Drop
them
off
off.
my
range,
I see.
and I don't know what the last
along below that, it says,
So
I believe
giving
it would
asshole
be-
that trait.
in both of our best interests if the crates remain sealed.
What do I see on the crates?
They're in the cargo.
If I can.
I believe him.
How long does detect magic last?
10 minutes, but if I'm ritual casting, it can be an hour. Until I decide to stop it.
Does ritual casting now increase the length of time?
It requires me to have concentration of it, but it lets me lets me analyze the shit further. That's why I'm able to learn the schools of magic. Most times I'm not able to because I'm just like I'm gonna cast it and like see for shit. Like if I'm just sonar skating out in the woods and shit. But I was able to do it for
First of all, they changed
Clay.
detect magic, which is cool. Second of all,
They didn't have the whole like blocks things.
I
either.
still don't like
It just
the
had to be like, oh,
I
you
learned
can-
the schools of magic thing. It's
There's a spell.
because I don't
It's
know
cool.
what
It's a second
necessarily
level,
everything
it's-
falls
Right.
into.
Well, yeah.
I forgot what
Well, it's like if I see, you know, there's a weird looking stick on that tree and I cast detect magic and it's glowing red and it's like, what's the fireball class thing where it's
Evocation.
yeah that. If I'm like, oh, it's an invocation type shit, that'll hurt us. It's like, okay, I know that now.
Enchantments can hurt.
They
Anyways,
can.
um,
Enchantments can make things hurt more.
Or you can use them to not hurt.
from within the
Steel's
crates,
cloak or something?
you don't really detect anything.
Like the second level
On the outside of the crate and lining it, you do see multiple runes.
I think you said there
Those are
were
all glowing.
Elvish and
Druidic.
Druidic. Or just Druidic.
They were druidic runes.
Okay, Druidic.
It's not like illusion or enchantment. If it's illusion, that's fucking wild.
I'm trying to figure out. I can't remember what sleep
This
school of magic is.
you use it so like you can
Probably
give
like-
yourself like make it so if someone tries
Make it
to
like the
detect sense
application?
on
I
you.
was gonna say that sounds like an
But they're
invocation.
looking for a specific creature. You
Or
choose a creature, so you can
trance.
choose like
Sleep.
Adwin.
Sleep, yeah.
So when people
I don't
use
know
like
if it's
divine
magic
sense,
either.
it'll
Probably
come up as
invocation.
Adwin or something.
Can I roll to see
Which
what I
isn't
know?
bad, but what's really good is false water. You change the
What is
way you appear to spells and magical effects.
It is
You can
enchantment.
make
Oh,
them
neat.
appear non-enchantment.
Well, in that,
non-magical
damn, you like your enchantments. No shit, you're an artificer. Never mind.
They
effects.
are
Well,
fish break.
I mean, these are my grades. Yeah.
Well,
magic that you
In that
choose,
case,
when you
I'm
choose
just gonna
to come out
ignore
and
that.
make
I have
false
learned a thing now, and I'm
appearance.
gonna go back to my room and just
And no.
tinker.
Alternate-
Ooh,
Yeah, no.
I might roll
I think math
to make
makes it so you
to
get the
right
saving
tool for right
throw
job. Use artificer tools and make ammo.
from
I
that.
literally
The fact that
have a
it detects
workshop.
people
I know, that's
without
why.
users.
You don't even
No, there
need
was
probably to
some-
do the right.
I'd roll for how much I get
Oh yeah.
to make it fair that I'm
You
not just
choose a creature
infinite
type,
ammo
Gotcha.
glitching.
other spells
I
and
get
magic
you, I
effects
get you.
treat that
And it's up to
as if
you
it
for
were
what
a creature
die,
of
yeah.
this type and of that
Terran's gonna go over his
If Arcanus
can
gives
have
you
it or
unlimited
something,
amount of
you get that
supplies and
bonus.
free range workshop, I would say for sure a D12, if not a D20.
Oh,
So
okay.
I can't use it.
whatever
Well,
supplies I
okay, it
have.
does depend on what gun you're making it for.
He's gonna be the big baby.
Babushka?
Yeah.
Okay. If Arcanus gives you free reign of everything, I'll say a D6.
Okay. That works for me.
I'll show him where everything is after my talk with Darren.
Fair.
Okay. There was a recorded message on there as well.
Okay.
It's a bit more intricate than most of the ones that you've seen and the ones that are in God's app. But you do recognize it as being that sort of contraption.
Okay. Do I recognize it from something other than Savalis, or
It came with that specific manifest,
Okay.
so
I'll look at that later tonight when we're out and about in my own quarters. In my own quarters.
okay.
We watched the live stream. It was great.
Yes, sir.
Terran's gonna accompany you back to your office here, and basically go over the funds he acquired from selling the Carton equipment, and that we no longer have connections, like any resources back on land.
Okay.
And in that case, we are good to take off, and also asking for you to debrief him on how things went down last night on your end.
Well, basically, you're talking of the attack.
Yes.
I was just going through all the systems, making sure everything was fine, trying to find my prototypes and blueprints. That's a whole other damn thing from fucking Gary. I was approached by, I think Arcanus actually only saw this one wielding the scimitar.
No, you were briefed by both of them, and then
No. When he woke up in the warehouse.
I've seen both.
I think for
Both of them were there at least.
yeah.
The one
Well,
I think was behind you though.
yeah. I saw the ones with the scimitar, and there was another the one who was an archer, who said someone requested a meeting of sorts, and I was very reluctant to go, but I felt a fight would have broken out had I not. So eventually I decided to follow, and that's when BG1 was obliterated by an arrow, and I was knocked unconscious. 100% not acknowledging he passed out standing on his feet.
In that case, I'm glad we didn't lose anyone too important, I hope. I do apologize for your loss of your companion.
That's fine. I can build them. I have the technology. Make them faster, stronger.
In other news, during our fight, I noticed something interesting about these. Terran's gonna pull two scimitars out. They're the scimitars from the swordsman. They glowed with these runes when he was fighting. I was wondering if you could look into them and see if there's any hidden attributes.
Sure, yeah, I can take a look at those for you. And then I can do identify, but that would be an hour long if you wish to stay for the ritual casting of it.
I know you were
Does
tired.
anybody can ritual cast now?
I mean, can't you?
No, you cannot You cannot just ritual cast stuff.
What's
Like I had to take a feat to ritual cast.
well, what
Unless the new
prevents you?
D&D Beyond thing is now.
Or I guess I could just do identify. Which
No,
would be
you
the
always
minute.
needed to take a feat to be able to ritual cast stuff. You couldn't just do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah.
That was my assumption. But then, yeah, it'll just take a minute for me to do identify on it,
That's what we got.
and I'll do that. I'll cast
Identify on.
the swords, the scimitars that he's given me.
They are two regular scimitars.
You're gonna make me cast a tech magic.
Unless there is literally just nothing you have them.
And I will do detect magic.
Nothing magical about them.
Nothing magical about them. Interesting. You sure there is something magic about these? Because I'm not detecting magic, and they look normal to me.
They glowed with symbols when we fought, so I figured they would be enchanted at some sort of
Well,
could-
he also could imbue magic himself into it, and
You
the weapons
are
can
not
operate.
there.
It could be
No,
a
you're not. There in our
there's no other chair.
there could be a
Short step ladder.
spell focus of some sort.
Well, I trust your judgment. If you don't see anything
If it gets too bad, we
wrong
can
with them
swap.
or abnormal,
Just a heads up, if Arcanus attempts to keep the scimitar, kill him. It means he's hiding something from you.
I wish to
What did you not?
pickpocket the scimitar.
Yeah, what did you not tell me,
You're not
DM?
there.
Damn.
What did you not tell me, DM? Arcanus doesn't sleepwalk. Wait, shit. Does he?
Does now.
Does now, motherfucker.
I trust
Yeah.
New
I
development.
trust your judgment. And if you don't see anything interesting or intricate with this,
I think I
dispose
could
of
with that
them.
design, by the way. I really like it.
Honestly, a good way to
I'll give 'em
put
back
it
to
is
you.
it's just a
Yeah, I don't know.
part of making a deal with the blood demon.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said too.
Either way,
It's supposed to be, at least not yet.
The horns don't need to be canon.
Well, yeah, and they can
Bowser's rolled really good on his Constitution saving throw. He doesn't have horns.
That's wild.
Love
That's
that.
wild.
Yeah, he doesn't have them yet.
I do like his
I
face
have
though. He
not
looks so
studied that
childlike.
read. Eventually, I'm gonna remember it in the debate.
well, I look forward to our departure, and I will leave you to it. Rest up, my friend.
Should be any time now.
His legs are a little blurry. God damn it. I hate
Anyone else doing anything, or are you guys lifting off?
I'll make an ammo.
I'm gonna show.
are we forgetting about the two other people?
I asked, is anyone else doing anything?
Well, obviously I'm passed out, so I can't do anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna show.
We can go. We can go.
Do we
Cobb.
have everybody on board?
We have everybody other than. No, I think Cobb was
Do
the
we
last
have
one.
Nahara?
I don't know, do you?
Where has been Nahara?
You're gonna
Well-
hear great Asgul yell, "No, no!"
No,
Oh shit, he's alive.
not the forest, bitch.
The forest
Hear-
bitch.
Hearing that, Asgul immediatly sit up and be like, "Where?" Necrotic energy gathering in his hand, ready.
Left or right?
Always by hand.
Left or oh, okay.
Okay,
He's
so
not
it's
constipated.
Pin slap.
Okay.
Love that.
No,
Whale.
Asgul is still unconscious.
Damn.
Evidently, there was more damage than just to your legs when the arrow exploded.
Oh yeah, but both of his legs were broken.
That's Nate. I don't wake up.
Yeah.
Never
Do we know where he is?
I
Like what
never
reason?
tried to say lever.
He could be the new anchor.
sure, why not?
Well,
Whatever
I'm
you
not
guys
heavy
don't
enough
want
to
to
be
take
king.
at this point.
No, you just wake up.
I'm gonna
You
be.
take the
by a rope
nondescript
from an airship.
We should have
Rogue
more.
Barbarian now. Sleep.
yes, I am sleep. I am
Did
EP.
Tacky Cat who? Wait.
I am EP. I moved 120 feet in 6 seconds. Asgul is really EP. And then he got his legs and chest and ribs broken.
He is EB and the CPs.
He is really EP. You know who else is really EP? The scimitar guy. He took a nap in the forever box.
I believe.
By the way, we retconned that. You pimp slapped him, you didn't slug him.
That is fine. I was actually just about to
Oh
say
my
I
god,
should've
these are
been.
tiny.
No,
No, the map is
Like I
just
said, I
giant.
need
Okay.
to rework some of that stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
are you guys taking off, or?
I believe you're missing your tiefling friend and possibly Clay.
Oh yeah, where exactly is
This
Clay?
ship made for giants.
I know.
How big is this one actually?
And don't do that because I need to rework stuff.
I'm Valkyrie.
Can we put? I mean, maybe we can put them just to
Hey, my
indicate.
size might be
bedrooms.
right now.
These rooms are 30 feet. Jesus.
Yeah.
Holy, how big is the bed?
The bed
Like I said, I need to redo
is
the
about
size of this
23
map.
feet long.
These might be canon sizes to me.
Valzor is climbing up on the bed.
Only because you should technically be classified as a small or tiny creature.
All right.
Small.
Okay. Okay, here's a question. Is there dwarfism in halflings?
Obviously.
Well,
Well, I
there is
believe
now.
I am below average height.
Yeah, but you're not.
If not, he's the first case.
First game? That makes sense.
That sounds.
He is the first halfling with the tism.
Okay,
Well,
so we've got.
that can't be true.
Whoa. Okay, maybe not the first, but Valzor definitely has the tism.
Oh yes.
Bowser is like. Here's where normal
What is your
people
group
are.
doing?
I couldn't. The end of the spectrum.
I'm
and then
gonna
this is where
show
you are.
Cog
No.
around
Yeah.
the
Yes.
workshop area,
Okay.
just so he can get started whenever he wants.
Have we addressed everyone though? Like Nahara's.
It's
No,
fine.
you haven't.
Logan,
it's
it's
been brought up.
I know.
No, and you said, "Oh yeah, where is she? I'm gonna go make ammo."
Well, Cog's not thinking about that entirely. He kind of is actually. You brought it up to everyone's attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where,
Where-
Nahara
Well,
is.
where is Nahara?
Don't
Dear
forget
DM.
all of the fighting guys.
You see, none of us really know where she is.
I know.
Except for that guy.
You're
Yeah.
not here.
Everyone, roll me a perception check, with the exception of Osgood, who is still unconscious.
Bo, can I use my mind's eye?
Your mind's eye is busy.
Dice out of here.
That's a dirty 20.
I got a 16.
That's a nat 20 with a 27.
Woo!
Throw a dot on that.
Wow. A lot of us are rolling high, and I don't like that.
I got a 9.
13.
Never mind. There is balance in the universe.
That was my first roll of the night.
Ah.
Standard, my rolls have been
Arcanus,
perfect
what'd
so
you roll?
far.
I get a 16.
I've rolled my d20 a couple
Arcanus,
times. and got a
Cog,
lot.
and Terran,
That's a 2.
you three can all hear yelling coming from outside the ship, and it is consistent, and it is angry, and it is Nahara.
Lovely.
How did she find the ship?
Little bot.
Please do not let Nahara in where I am sleeping.
Sorry, she has to share a room with somebody.
Well,
Don't worry, we'll put her in the extras.
yeah, you can put it in the extras if you
That's
want.
where I'm at, actually. Probably that's where
Team
Morgan's
bonding.
sleeping,
Bro,
exactly.
you really get to know
I
each
am
other.
in the extra rooms right now.
Actually, there's enough rooms. 2, 4, 6, plus minus 7.
Well, cause I'm just guessing, cause like I didn't have an assigned room, so I'm guessing I'm where all the beds are.
Yeah,
You
so
guys just tossed me on one of those.
this is Terran's, we know. I'm just gonna try and make it a little bigger.
So,
Which one do I
upon
want?
hearing Nahara yelling in anger,
I'd probably be next.
what do you three do?
Darren's gonna look over the side of the deck to see what's going on.
Yeah. Arcanus will follow the noise.
Clay is striding towards the ship, Nahara following angrily behind him, and Nora, her cat, is being perched on Clay's shoulder, and he is just walking
I see.
towards the ship.
Shit, you know what? I just forgot
the people
about
with a high
Clay.
enough perception check just hear a cat purring.
No, they heard Nahara.
To hear Nahara.
They're still a ways
It
out,
would be
but they
hard
are
to
making towards the ship. Making
I
their way towards the
straight
ship.
up forgot about Clay.
Damn.
As we're making ammo, as you're like showing me, well, this is where we keep.
Oh
You
shit.
hear some?
Nahara.
Shit! Yeah. I rode up to the deck.
Yeah.
As you guys are slowly taking off.
No.
Hey, now.
We once again lose.
I'll go out to her and like, basically, wait. No, at first I'll call to what's his name? Clay.
Clay.
You're like, Clay, what the fuck are you doing with her cat?
I am protecting it,
Why?
because that's what I was told to do.
Who told you to do that?
She immediately just starts yelling out, "The clown is trying to steal my cat!"
I see.
Does he wake up from that one?
No.
Oh.
Dude, as of right now, Azul is dead to the world. If you guys didn't hear him like constantly muttering,
But where's Surma?
you would assume he was dead.
You hear Jacon's laugh in your head.
At that point, you would just pass away. Just
dead.
I'm waiting for Surma.
No. Listen, if someone casts minor illusion of like Nakan standing there, Azul will probably just straight up just die.
Heart attack.
Not again.
Unless you stop him, Clay is making his way on board the ship. Nahara still yelling at him.
I mean, we do kind of need
Well, that's
them.
fine.
I think we let on Clay and leave Nara.
Holy shit! That's such a wild thing to
I
say.
mean-
I love it.
Anyways,
What
now-
if we just toss Nahara into the boxes?
Damn.
now that your group has been fully acquired and is now on the ship,
Chip can leave, right?
Who's L?
Lorgan.
Morgan.
Did you actually successfully sell?
Forgot that your name was Lorgan.
Huh?
Did you actually finish selling the wagon and like?
It's a side
Yeah.
character. We
Yeah.
won't see it.
I've sold.
Well, the alcohol got destroyed, but
I could have got a hefty.
How much?
That's even a factor.
How much does it get for
You
all
gotta
of
start
that?
doing that,
I
man.
believe it was 150.
I'm waiting.
150. Okay.
TVL.
I thought you got 80 for it.
AF.
I believe it was 150.
Well,
Brennan,
What?
Oh,
how
yeah,
much
that's
money
it.
did he get from the thing?
What's in your inventory right now?
330.
So you should have
That
gotten
sounds like 100.
150 for the jobs that we did, and then add another 30 for the carts
Oh yeah.
and
Um,
horses, and
Oh, we don't
then
get 30 for that?
Xander,
yeah.
you get none of it. You get
No,
none of it.
I never said I would give the
Alright.
money away.
Oh,
I just
never
told you
mind.
what I got.
Never mind about the 30. Okay, so just 150 for the jobs, and
Karen
then
is the bank that knows it won't get spent.
Unnecessarily.
Exactly.
I would like to trade 5 acorns for 5 gold.
He doesn't have any.
Hey, you might actually get that.
fuck.
Yeah, the current the
5 acorns.
Yeah.
Only if you're gonna use them for gambling.
No, I'm giving you 5 acorns
So,
for 5 gold.
with the
Oh, I
entire
don't really
crew,
call it
now
those
what are you doing?
acorns. I'll give you 3 copper.
I believe we're gonna
Damn. He's
I
got
think
you.
we're just gonna
gamble.
take off and go to
Do you know
Steam.
how to
Yeah,
play
that
acorn
is
poker?
kind of the actual goal of this now.
Wait.
Like we can't. Is there
It was a
anything that-
belt.
Or actually,
Or something.
I want to triple check supplies on the ship of like whether it's spell components,
No. I
raw
know you-
materials.
If I assist him, can it
I'm
not
Robbie
take an exhaustion or something?
I'm not making
It
a
won't
word.
take an exhaustion. It's just
Yeah,
basic.
I just want to like stock up before we actually, because I don't think we actually said or did that. I
Can you
just
have your
don't know.
robots do that?
Yeah, they can help or have them sent out to do it.
You didn't see this.
Actually,
Simple spell
wanna
components,
see
I will
that.
say you have.
Yeah, that's-
You have plenty
Logan
of.
can't say it.
I need to get a ship manifest of what we have.
Yeah, so simple spell components you have. You currently do not have any cargo, except for Sylvalus's.
Okay.
You have crates, the 4 of them.
Hmm.
You know what you should. What
I
if we
have
just
an idea.
have you make
I have an idea.
alcohol and we just sell it?
You guys could.
Get me base components in the time.
What do you need?
Terra doesn't have a reason to.
What else are you looking for manifest? Just like food and water. You
Yeah,
got
food,
you got plenty
water.
Of,
So
plenty of that got restocked.
I'm certainly looking for something. Hey, buddy.
yeah.
As we're helping you around and stuff, I want to ask real quick. Hey, while you're on your ship and stuff, can you still sense the archivist?
I don't know if I can at this time. He was busy
Well, do you know
when
where?
I tried contacting him last.
You know where he is?
Arcanus opens his door. Oh.
Oh shit! There he is.
Actually, yeah. How far away is the archivist?
Open the door. He's in the shower. Oh god.
The glass shower
Did we? Was it investigation?
Arcana.
Arcana.
Or religion.
Oh. I'm gonna
13. What do I get from an Arcana 13?
Glass shower door.
You can-
see the steam. Open up library. Oh.
Wild. I love that. That's so cool.
You can get like a faint signal of where he is, but then it fades, and it appears somewhere else, and then it fades.
Okay.
He's on the
Then it
move.
appears somewhere else, and then it
It's
fades.
moving
Different
fast.
directions.
Yeah,
He's very tough.
I will say that is not something that you've necessarily seen before.
Yeah, that's very unusual.
Not that quick. Like you can
Yeah.
sense like sometimes when he's moved, but he doesn't like appear fade.
Yeah.
Appear fade.
It's not like bam, 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 bam. It's
Which
could
is
be
what you're
like
detecting right
yeah.
now.
he's got a lot on his plate at the moment. He's very hard to say. He's appearing in multiple places rapidly. That's not normal. As long as I've known him.
I see.
I'm feeling a little concerned about that.
Yeah, I would too. Well, shit. Suppose we don't have much of a chance of just flying to a location then, but you know,
No.
whatever it'll be then. In that case, I'm gonna go do my ammo shit if you're all sitting over here. I won't need a warning when we lift off because I'm rather used to the vertigo, we'll say, of being not on the ground. Actually, I'm more used to the movement than I am the ground, but probably warn the others first. Except for Valzor, he might actually be in the same boat as me.
And then Arcanis will be like, while like car salesman patting the side of the hull of the ship, he's like, "Don't worry, we'll get you from A to B without any problems."
They'll pop out.
And then like a little pipe just kind of like creaks.
As you,
Then I'll point to a robot. Get someone on that.
it's not so much just like a pipe creaks, is as you pass it, you're just like the wood and metal just settling.
Oh
Uh,
god, this
He's
thing's
not used to being in dry dock.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact you just raised a death flag for us.
That's all I've been doing, bud.
That has been his character.
Yeah! Quite literally.
Curious, Brennan,
Yes.
how similar would the movement of the ship be to the movement of the city?
Way faster.
It would definitely be different. More fluid would be the movement of the ship, because the city is still walking and kind of lumbering along.
More fluid, but I'd say it has
There are similarities.
some moments
We're
where
we're used to the bus system in the metro. This is a bullet train.
Not been on one.
Well, this
Am I the only one who's been on both?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
probably.
How can I get out?
I've been on both.
Hey, you know
Wait.
what? I'm trying to go to
Bullet
Japan
train.
next year. All right,
Shut
it's
up.
it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
Okay, hang
Have
on.
you been on a
Bullet
bullet train?
Japan.
You went to
You've been
Japan?
My uncle lives in Japan.
What?
This is news to me.
What is this?
Eric,
My uncle's
We
an
have-
animator in Japan.
What is?
He went to animation school here, did
Okay.
very, very good over there. Got
I
a bunch
feel
of
like I
scholars.
What is
remember
the
having
anime
this
conversation?
conversation.
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
Eric, we have an in.
Okay. So
Yeah, I got so many
I have
ins
an
to
honest
that
question.
country
Is this
now.
gonna be like a regular ship where you're gonna notice the difference? Like you're gonna get.
If
sea
it's
legs?
something I think like
For takeoff, you're definitely gonna notice the
yeah, for
difference.
takeoff you'll notice, but if it's something drastic, you will. Otherwise,
because I'm just wondering how it's gonna work. Is it gonna work like when you're on a ship, the sea legs like portion of it, how the ship's always.
I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say it's gonna be like
Okay.
waving. Not unless you get some like real extreme weathers, or
I win.
there's a very dramatic shift of like, oh, I'm turning, or we're like maybe in combat.
You might
Oh,
get
updraft.
Oh god!
But it won't be like
Well, this
waves.
technically
Yeah.
God, for some
Or
reason
if the
you're
crystal's
above the
power
ground.
just kind of cuts out, we're 35,000 feet in the air, and it just decides to.
Down for
Well, if it
Rock.
cuts out, I'm gonna hang on to Bowser so when he Misty steps, I'm safe.
About
That's
that.
not how that works.
Yeah, you're not taking anybody away.
Momentum maintains.
Momentum maintained.
I double check with that.
Wait,
You're better off holding on to Terran.
honestly, no. I'm just better at jumping off.
Just gonna open the door.
I'd rather take my chances.
Okay, so is
No
it
offense,
Nahara or
but
Clay
yeah,
that's getting the
but
final
fine.
room?
I can A, summon flying animals, and B,
Clay's
become
just
one.
standing on the deck right now.
Nah,
Okay.
I win.
You know
I
what?
can
That's
polymorph
probably
you.
fair. I would assume
we-
Nahara would have just
Okay.
immediately
No,
said,
I'm
"Fuck
just
you
kidding.
guys, that's my room."
Please. I don't want to be polymorph.
You wake up as a rabbit.
Well, then
Choose
when we
a
take
rat.
off, Arcanis will show Nahara to her
Polymorph, I see,
room.
it's like your bones actually
Clay,
can,
he
like,
can
bend into
he
shape.
can have he has his choice
Super
of
painful to be polymorph.
bed in the passenger rooms, or if he feels more comfortable laying in the hammocks in the cargo bay. He's more than welcome to any of those.
Accidentally jumps out that giant hole. I wish that was a giant hole. So it's like, ooh, this must be glass door.
It is a visual representation. It is sealed.
I know.
It is.
It'd be so funny.
That would suck.
Yeah.
Before we take off, well, once we're taking off, Nahara is sus. Let's vote her out.
Says the guy.
It is just airship. Let's be honest. Listen, we even have the ejecting spot.
Lorgan will come up to Arcanis when the ship's in the air.
Okay.
Or because assuming everybody's kind of like
Ah.
everywhere, right?
Yeah, I think
You know-
everybody's kind of everywhere. most
That's
of
not
this
that
point.
bad. Wait. Never mind.
Terran is on the mast
Nothing.
as a hawk.
Can my hoodie work as a wingsuit?
No, but I was gonna say people.
We could make
This
you
is-
a
This is gonna be
wingsuit.
really
Make you a
niche,
parachute.
but
Honestly, okay. What I imagine Bowser's probably would get is like like How to Train Your Dragon Hiccups, like a wingsuit that he just like
Oh yeah.
zips down and then he spreads out his arms, something like that for Valzoy.
He honestly might be fine because terminal velocity is 9.8 meters per second squared. That's what I mean. Squared. That's where I messed up.
I'm like, I think there's something wrong with your math.
I am 52 pounds, if that helps anything.
52 pounds.
He's heavier than he is old.
I am heavier than I am old.
Yeah, you're like what? 10?
Arcanus.
Okay, yeah, never mind. So terminal velocity is actually 488 miles per hour. So yeah, no, you're not really surviving.
No.
But also D&D already has rules for that.
Yeah.
Arcanus,
Well,
you
fuck
just
science, I
do,
guess.
Yeah, this is D&D.
Because I'm like,
The
wait,
voice
so
message.
Yeah. If I'm in my room or in my
21 miles
quarters
an hour
by
is
myself,
what
yeah,
it's
I'll do
I was
that.
like, oh, you might be
Hello,
fine.
Morgan.
I know you wanted to talk to me about something quick.
Do you mind if I use your lab to, not experiment, but do writing?
Feel free.
Okay. You wish
Kind of-
me to look at anything, don't be afraid to ask.
I appreciate it. The ship, while is open for most everybody, kind of, I would say almost unlimited access. I do ask that you respect my commands and what I say on the ship. I'm not the leader of the group, but while we're on the ship, please bear in mind that there's, at best, experimental technologies and
I definitely see that. The ships I've seen has a big crystal in it that makes it float. It usually runs on air.
1d6 per 10 feet.
oh god.
That when
With a
Arcanus
max
is
of
set up
20
like this,
Yeah.
that is not common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The large crystal is
What
very much
I've
not
seen before is a large crystal that lets it levitate
That's
and is
not very
propelled
accurate.
by air.
That's not what most common airships
We
are.
also fall out of rate of
Because
500
that is pretty much what his setup is. Most airships use some form
Never
of
mind.
a large sigils or enchantments or
Elementals.
magical components to keep it afloat. Similar to
I'm sorry, I'm used to
Crystal.
like
Damn it,
other ones like two giant ass crystals, and they let it float, but it doesn't let it move back and forth.
Crystals are right now pretty specific to Arcanus, and one of that size is
Yeah, that's like there was a 1 in 20 trillion chance of that coming out okay, and we hit number 2.
Yeah.
That's all the stress.
Usually it's runes and other things like that.
I have some runes and some glyphs to stabilize and control power and things of that nature, but most of what makes this ship unique and special is the primordial crystal, we'll call it. It's a mix of elements such as like water, earth, fire, I think lightning even at some point.
I'd love to see this crystal. I know we're not able to see this, but do you have any other crystals like it?
I might still have a few lying around. I have been needing to refresh my stock of my own
Eric?
crystals themselves,
70.4
which runs over
seconds.
crafting. Hell yeah.
It would take
Or I
for
could just say, hey, boom,
for
we
the
made it.
aircraft to get
Anyway.
from up there to down.
But I
Little over a
might
minute.
be alright to show you some of those techniques.
That's based off of what commercial airplanes fly
I
at
definitely need to learn
and
more of them.
terminal velocity and falling.
Not what I was
Well,
Of D&D?
That's a good thing to know.
that's IRL. If your plane was in the air, most commercial planes fly at roughly 30,000 to 48,000 feet in the air, which is 6 miles up. Divide that by terminal velocity. Your plane would fall at roughly 70.4. It would take your plane 70.4 seconds. Ship, whatever. That much.
To crash.
Are
to
you
crash.
accounting for drag?
Yeah, no.
No, but
Oh man!
I'm going off of
In
terminal
a perfect
velocity.
world, it's
My
magic.
question-
Fuck drag.
My question is, how high up are we?
Zero.
I said commercial.
I would say we're probably at that commercial.
6
35.
miles up.
35,000 as a rough
Yeah,
number?
35.
What is the
40,000.
mile to like?
35, 7,
The number that I went with was 36
35,
because I took the median.
Arcanus.
Yes.
Do the cabin windows open?
Like plane doors, I think. Oh,
Ship hatches.
fuck it. You know what? Shit happens.
Yay!
The windows can open up like regular house windows if you really want them to.
That means Terran doesn't have to go off the deck to fly out his window.
Yeah.
Ah, smart.
Fuck it.
Yeah, but what if the ship moves
I think
fast?
if the ship is moving faster than you can fly,
If
Terran.
it hits a ley line, definitely.
Yeah. I didn't account for ley lines. Oh, y'all are really gonna have me.
Vroom vroom, motherfucker.
You don't even know how
Well,
fast it
as far as I know, we're still in dock.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so technically this is a souped up airship.
Yes.
It's the second fastest.
This
it has
so
been.
so to get a better actual understanding of the lore.
take us an hour.
For the
What?
lore, it's a military-funded
You're wrong.
research
Swear.
vessel combining
Meters per
actual
second.
airships and
I'm not
these
doing
newly
D&D
discovered
that's
crystals.
here.
Damn.
Oh,
Because
You're gonna go through that
you
record
actually
a message, or is there something else that
Wait,
you're
from
up to?
San
I think that's it. So I'll go through the recording if we're done with her.
If we are.
He starts working,
Yeah.
writing down.
That's
Switch to peer over his shoulder. I dare you.
I dare you.
Look,
Look, you really want to.
Nah, I'll go look at listen to the recording.
When you
go to
return
each window
to your
and fire
cabin,
I think I'm out of it as a cannon.
Yeah,
and
Lightning bolt.
activate
That's still 700.
this record a message. Unlike most, where it just immediately starts playing, the one end of it splits into 3 and then opens up.
that's roughly the
Oh,
one
mother-
that 70 seconds.
he's immediately thinking, God damn it! What now?
1 minute.
Projecting an illusionary figure of Sylvalis.
Sylvalis. All right.
So
Sylvalis.
D&D's not 1-to-1.
It's a holocron.
It would take us. We'll say 2 minutes.
What does Sylvalis have to say
By the way,
now?
Sylvalis
70
is
seconds.
grinning at you.
I'm just saying.
Greetings, Arcanus.
That's actually very true.
I hope this message finds you well. I trust you will deliver my cargo safely and quickly. I would hate for us to end up on bad terms.
No, that can't be right.
Judging by how your meeting with the guild lords went, I'm assuming contracts from the guild may be few and far between for you. I thought your group may be interested in a few freestanding bounties to collect on as well. In the local area, there are currently 2. A man by the name of Varsa the Lucky. He is currently he is currently spending time near an area of the core known as the Mills. He himself is the captain of an airship, similar to you.
7 minutes, I think.
Rather than a trader or smuggler, he and his group are more of pirates. There's quite a large bounty out on him, dead or alive. If you do kill him, they ask that you bring in his 2 pistols as proof that the job is completed. Contact me if you complete this one. The other one is a female tiefling by the name of Mariella Amriate.
I was gonna do
I,
it.
I wasn't listening to the previous conversation. I heard female tiefling. I was like, oh.
Let's
Okay.
say it's not hard.
So, sorry.
know
Say the new stuff again.
Female tiefling
Okay.
by the name of Mariella Amriete.
I can't speak.
Marielle. Come on, autocorrect.
Not now.
Mariella Aliete.
Amriete.
Amriete.
Sounds fancy. Sounds like a noble.
Okay.
She is a master of the blade and a known mass murderer. She is believed to be in Steenberg at the moment. Supposedly, she is dwelling in the lower city.
Does Malzer have a mom?
Tiefling.
thought you said halfling.
No, tiefling.
Tiefling.
Am I racist?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah. Racism counter.
let me check the counter.
I guess
108.
I guess tieflings and halflings are just the same to you.
109. My bad.
Every
guess what,
species of
guys?
tiefling except for
Mhm.
tiefling.
Andy found the stream on TikTok.
Neat.
Who did?
Andy.
We are going to get such an outreach.
Or
Fear us.
Or cancelled.
Well, that too.
Don't worry.
Come on, guys. I've worked hard for this. It's not my fault. It's theirs.
Don't worry.
We're constantly
We're going down and we're bringing you with us.
We constantly violate TOS. Cancel us, please.
Notice how Thomas never actually
Pussies.
True.
They can't track me down.
Yeah.
No kidding.
We could just dox you.
I mean, we do it every night when we say where we are.
That's not him.
That's fair.
Did we say where we are?
So female tiefling, Mariella, Emerite, Master of the Blade, Mass Murder, Steenberg,
Yep.
Lower City.
Versus Lucky,
Yep.
human pirate. Currently gambling in the mills.
Gambling.
Currently gambling in the mills is his last known location.
And is it the Mills then Steenberg, or is it?
Steenberg Mills. You are
Okay.
heading towards Steenberg.
Is there any?
The message continues.
Okay.
Going on with. These two individuals are members of the same group. The 52 Immortals.
52 Immortals.
What do we need to prove her death? You had that for the other one.
Oh yeah. Okay. What was her proof of completing mission and
For her, it would be her sword.
her sword?
If you happen to bring down any other members of this group, there is a reward out on most of them, if not all of them. I advise you to inform your whole group of this. These individuals are quite dangerous. But the money is nothing to sneeze at for someone of your state.
Does he say like how much we could potentially make from these bounties?
When he names each of them, the illusionary figure of him is replaced with the picture of the poster, which will give you a basic description of them. And also, for Varsa the Lucky, it is 1,000 gold reward. Jesus. For capturing him, 500 gold for killing him.
Okay.
Mariella Henriette is 2,000 gold, dead or alive.
Wow.
2,000?
For Mariella, 2,000 if you can capture Varsa.
Bleed.
So,
You feel down me person, you're in my control, bitch.
Fuck. Considering that we're gonna be going with a harder one.
we're totally gonna go get 2,000 gold.
Yes.
We're getting 2,000 gold.
We're getting 3,000 gold. We're getting 3,000
Who is this from, by the way? Is this the guild?
This is from Sobalis.
Oh, good.
The Black Dragon board. The illegal guy.
No, it means you're not getting all of our money.
True.
Yeah.
Well, true.
How about this? You can have half the game. No,
Yeah.
that's not going to end out well in the end.
Do enjoy yourself.
No.
Yeah.
The image fades.
Son of a bitch. Put away. And then
Do you make this known to the rest of your group?
I will make it known to the rest of the group. I'll also tell them.
platform, and I never use it.
Huzzah.
Well, I guess
Maintain.
I'll mention also the additional members of the 52 Immortals. If we capture any more, they could potentially have bounties. So it might be good maybe to get some information about not only them but the bounties themselves.
I don't have webs on my finger right now.
Um,
I have had webs on
And
my
then
finger.
for well, I guess I could just contact them any normal way. So I will utterly destroy the message, break it whatever, throw in the forge.
Pull out the SIM card.
Yeah, pull out the SIM card, smash it with my feet, and I'll toss everything out the side of the ship.
Neat. But can I roll for my ammo, by the way? We haven't done that yet.
You don't need ammo.
If you really want to.
You know what else I don't need?
Like to.
Let's just call
Oh,
it
you
average
can't
and
do
say
that.
To live?
it's not sharp.
Oh, you didn't hear me.
L.
I processed it later.
Oh, good.
As cool.
It's a blunted. It does. I have to reform the edge.
As cool.
It's yes.
Good morning.
Okay.
That's why I should.
When you were hit by that arrow that shattered both your
I
legs,
time
Oh,
for you to
boy.
leave.
Yeah, about.
you were
I'll
quite
put it up.
close
Ah.
to the stone wall.
Mm.
And evidently either the explosion or you hitting your head against the wall caused a decent head injury as well. That is why you've been out for so long.
Got it.
Sure.
I got that brain
Help
one.
one.
As you are out and asleep, you do start to dream. It's not ever one solid dream. It keeps on flashing back to specific moments. Moments that you know are memories, but that you do not remember what they tie into. In the dream, you are constantly just walking through a dark, barren forest. You will find pools of water on the ground, and as you look into one, rather than seeing your own reflection, you see a small family going about their daily life. But before you can get a grip on who these people actually are, where they are, or anything else, something disturbs the water and the imagery fades. As you continue walking through the woods, you will find another puddle. Find another image of this family. Once again, something disturbs the water before you can get an actual solid grasp of what is going on, who these people are.
I mean, you're in a jet.
Whose computer is starting to turn into a helicopter?
That's the stream box.
That one.
Probably the one.
It's a bomb!
The bomb.
Hey, my computer doesn't have a.
We're getting
so-
raided!
You do finally
Yeah.
come across a
Love that.
lake in the middle
That's
of
a
this
good
woods.
processor.
Looking into it, rather than one of these images or reflection, it is a set of stairs that leads deeper into the lake. You cannot see where they end, you just know they lead into the lake.
I walk down. I'm assuming this is very familiar.
It's not familiar.
The
Well, okay.
process of this is.
It's familiar in the sense that it's very much deja vu. You know you've seen this before. You can't remember how it ends up, why you had this memories.
Yep. I'm walking down the stairs.
Do. Oh,
Stepping on the beat. Do, 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 stepping on the beat.
As you are walking down the stairs, your body becomes encompassed by the water. You begin to hear voices, children laughing, a woman talking, a man. You can see what almost appear as like watery figures moving through, of a mother and her children, a father, going about their daily life. The stairs keep on getting lower and lower. When you finally reach the edge, the end of the stairs, it's just a solid oak door in front of you.
I open the door and go through.
Upon opening the door, it's a bright flash of light. You catch a glimpse of a building just crumbling to pieces. You hear screams, and you awake. Arcanus' ship.
Oh, shit, forgot Clay.
What was that?
Where's Clay sleeping?
What were
Just
those
messing up
memories?
with it. Where's Clay at? His quarters. Where does he
He's
prefer?
still on the deck right now.
Okay. I did tell. Arcarnis did say he could take a bed in the passenger side or in
Yeah, he's
A hammock.
probably going from one side of the ship to the other,
just amazed.
just back and forth. It's not-
Okay.
I haven't been up here before.
I will say that his sleeping quarters are here.
Wow.
He seems like a loner.
All right.
And
Why not?
Give him that school shooter vibes.
Hey, he already had those vibes, man.
That is very true.
He did not. He was
He-
a
Yes.
decent little.
Yes, he the
100%
fuck did.
No, he did not. You give school shooter vibes. You literally got a big
Thank
ass gun
you.
that explodes.
We had the same reaction.
You are the Anakin of this campaign.
Aww.
After he gets corrupted and he goes to the young
Hog?
Yes.
I'm honored.
All right.
Hog eventually.
Why, thank you. I know.
Unfortunately, that's where I
Did you
must
say that
take
was
him out.
Malzor?
Yeah.
Malzor's the one that he missed.
That's
Not even that he
fucking
missed, it's like,
wild.
you entertain me. You live for
You
now.
leave.
Tacky was traveling with you because he was another one. They got him now.
They got
Fuck!
No!
Execute.
I'm using a doorknob. They got the fucking Star Wars universe. Goddamn revenge.
Listen, don't forget my backup characters.
I mean,
You
you'd
guys
probably
said he's a Jedi.
you'd probably mistake those the crystals for my crystals. Yeah. This red Sith.
Can I
I want to see
accidentally
one
make a
saber that
lightsaber?
thing cowers.
Green.
Theoretically.
You'd recognize the red one for fire.
Rules is written, you actually can, I believe.
That's amazing.
Bye, Jacob.
Oh, you
Get
got
out of here!
Yeah,
I'm taking my corn with me.
Go! Dang it!
You have a cherry now, butter.
Thank. Is there still root beer?
Thank Holy Summer.
There's still some cans in there. I see.
Oh, that's why you don't have a chair this time, because he used to use the stool.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
We should probably bring more chairs.
Because I'll
and
miss
stuff.
it and be on the
Yes.
wall.
I bring my own chair.
I should bring my own.
And then we have
If
frag
you count
grenades.
stools, we have enough. It's just
We do. That's
people
true.
don't
Go
count
boom.
stools.
I was about to offer you some more
trash.
If they
CO.
ask, I
We
will
also
get
do need trash bags and
D&D
cups.
because I was
I was
throwing.
about to ask.
I will
give you
tell
some
them
more
to
CO2.
tune in to Twitch.
Brief intermission.
Yeah.
I'm not Xander.
Oh, do I use the
I can't just
intermission
look
screen?
like something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do it. Do it.
We're going for a site break.
Is the
Everybody
intermission screen cut
see
off?
you in about 5 minutes,
Again?
10.
That's a good idea.
Probably do it.
Give me a second.
I don't know
Need
where to
to
put my
log in,
trash,
but
but
I
there
don't have
it is.
But then how dare you? How dare you?
Actually,
almost
speaking of
give
intermission, I might need
Asgul-
someone to help
we're
open
going
the
to
door.
give Asgul PTSD
I'll
now.
help you.
Temporary.
Ah.
Hey, the best part is, you actually don't know what I'm talking about.
Transition up, we're go.
You guys will be okay. I don't fucking care.
They know
What is your group doing now?
Wait, is the
Welcome
mic
back,
on?
guys.
Is the mic on? Is the mic on? Is the mic on? Is the
Yes,
mic on?
the
Is
mic is on.
Yes, the mic is on.
I do not see. It's monitoring.
Why is,
Quiet
why is the mic not miking?
Blimey!
Did you mute it in the other scene and not unmute it in this one?
I created a different device for it.
That's
not.
yeah, that would be correct. Then. So, that didn't go so
I
well.
suppose
Why
as
is mic no miking? Someone touch my mic to not mic? Oh god, it's because it's there. Frick that mic. Screw you, Mike. I guess I'll mute that mic and use that mic instead.
muere.
We good?
Danas luchas.
2 secondos.
Does the whole first half not have audio?
It did. I saw it. It did. Bye.
Bye. That is not the direction I thought.
I need to
I was gonna
relearn
say,
how
that's
to
a lot more
swear in
concerning,
Polish.
actually. But no. The other way.
Just because.
Wait a minute, am I right next to Cog? Wait, the layout again.
You're next to me.
Yeah. Cog, Valzar, Lorgan, Terran, Asgul.
No, I'm talking about currently on the ship. He's working on ammo, so he's in the forge, right?
Yeah. And then, yeah, you're right next to him.
Okay. I'm in a room over. For
I don't know where the fuck I am
Okay,
anymore.
Mike is good.
I
Mike
saw-
is good.
I saw a Frering clip
We
today.
go. Welcome back to the stream. my
Command
friend.
word exists
Welcome
in
back.
that world.
I think I actually want to watch that show again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think I
Real
really
some mad, my friends.
Welcome
So-
back to the stream.
You are making big ammo.
Yes.
Big boom boom.
I made 3.
D6. Oh, you made 3?
Yeah.
There.
You are doing what? In the laboratory.
Made shit.
looking through my spell book, my spell book.
Okay. Okay. He's a wizard, I guess.
Oh, and so I will need to bring up something for you, Arcanus eventually. So
Cool, I'm
that's
Arcanus today, guys.
I pointed to the NPC.
Would it be
Listen,
fair to say
this
that
is
our clients
perfect.
just
We can
fucking
steal
shit?
Lorgan's spellbook and he can't cast spells.
I dare you.
Kidding, you have keen mind, meaning you remember what you saw for,
Okay.
for like a
It's not
month.
even possible. I dare you trying to do that.
I'm
That's cool.
honestly I could step it from you, but
Yeah, you
Now
probably
that
could.
we're awake,
Good morning.
I'm
Mike.
yes.
he's currently making ammo. He's doing stuff. You're flying out your window.
If anybody comes into the room, then I'll describe what I'm doing. Mostly eating an apple, because I am hungry.
Apple.
what's with you and apples? You have like an apple in every single scene. When You,
Me?
yes.
This is the first time I've ever mentioned an apple.
No, because it was last
Oh.
session you mentioned an apple too.
No?
No.
Didn't
you
you?
were
What
imagining
happened to
these
the hat
things.
is happening to the ship.
Schizo.
I think
update.
Asgul is getting a little too close to you there, buddy.
Understood.
Hat? I'm looking.
Everywhere.
see.
What are
I
you
was
doing?
gonna say, well, yes.
I'm gonna try to call in the
Where?
memories
Yes.
that I just.
You can recall the dream perfectly.
And you don't recall having perfect recall.
Oh,
That's. I don't like that anymore. I'm shit at remembering everything, but I remember that dream in every single second in detail. That's not good.
That's kind of just. You could guess that someone so good with that. Just like, when I snap my fingers, butter is no longer gay.
That's right.
You're
No.
not gay anymore.
No, it was you'll forget that you were ever gay. You're like, but I was never gay.
It worked.
Okay. Asgul has a basis understanding. He just can't remember his past.
So unbelievably.
Okay, up to a certain point, he just doesn't remember past that point. Kind of like Clay. He just doesn't remember past a point. It's like nothing after this point, but he remembers everything and how he feels and stuff. He has the basis understanding, man.
Has someone checked on him,
No.
Bowser?
Asgul?
Nazgul.
They tried to wake him up, he didn't. Now he's awake, but nobody knows that.
I finished making my ammo, so as I'm going back to my room, I might peek in, just check on him. Actually, fuck it. I'll look over into the room next to me, which is where Lorgan. I'll look over.
Bitch.
I'll open the door and look in on Lorgan. You said that you're not describing anything.
You currently see Lorgan. His back, I'm assuming, is facing away from you.
Okay.
So you don't really see what he's doing, but he's going through spell books. He takes a bite of an apple, sets it down. You see that he takes a bite. It's like you see that side provision.
Apple.
You see something magic happens. You hear You see him pick up the apple. The bite is there, not there anymore.
It had to be Cog to see this. It really did. The one who's being induced schizophrenia.
This is something that me and Logan had discussed a couple times. Like, it is just like, it's not a very useful magic ability, but it's something that's kind of cool. It never came up, and then he said, he mentioned having an apple. You mentioned, I'm gonna peek in on it. And I just went, oh, fuck.
Just close the door.
I was gonna. Hey. Oh, hey, Lorgan.
Yes.
Your apple's broken. First off.
You look at the apple. There's a bite in it again. I don't believe so.
Lorgan.
Yes.
It's gonna be a very long ride. Nonetheless, I'm gonna go check on Asgul, see how he's doing. Watch over my ammo and shit in there. I'm gonna be back to pick it up.
Put it in a chest. I can lock it for you.
Not needed, just letting you know.
Alright. You don't know if it's illusion anymore.
There's nothing I can roll here. I just don't trust you.
Roll history. Did I actually see that?
Can I?
Roll history.
It's an 8. Fuck.
He doesn't know.
You're not sure.
Plus maybe 1.
Well, you think you saw it, but then
I
you figured out
definitely
it wasn't. But then you think you saw him take a bite out of it.
Yeah.
But then you looked at the apple and there wasn't a bite out of it.
Yeah.
So you assumed he didn't take a bite out of it. But then he showed you and there was a bite out of it. So what happened, Bob? What happened?
There's bears today, man. There's been bears for a few days now.
The worst part is I can't tell you that there never was and never will be.
He's just gonna turn.
Been a great session, guys. We're gonna be ending this.
Bears for a few days. Wait,
Yeah,
there was that one
minor
bear.
illusion.
That's wild. Okay. Moving past that, I'm going to just collect
Yeah.
the
You just see him turn around. and take another bite of the apple.
52.8% sanity that I have right now, and go on over to good old Asgul's door and knock a few times. and
As
say,
It's
Tom is
empty.
walking down the hallway, he sees a hawk walking down the hallway towards where he was coming from.
So was I actually put into my room, or was I put into the guest room?
mental imagery.
I'm really trying. I'm really, really trying.
Just a hawk walking down the hallway.
Okay.
Yeah. I love it. Well, I open the door and I see nothing.
Yeah, you see nothing because Asgul is never brought to a room.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Was I actually brought to a room, or was I just tossed in when?
No, you were brought to a room.
Oh.
There was a.
You were not brought to a
You were brought to.
There is no airship.
Alright.
We're all just
The second I started investigating
I
the
can
ship,
fly.
it
He can fly.
That was just a fucking minutes of
Did you just say Dissa fucking peered? Holy shit!
I think I've said that word multiple times.
This
before,
Alright.
too.
I'm too done with that.
I think if I
Neat.
cast at 4th level, I can get almost everybody.
Holy shit.
What?
What? Okay.
I don't know. I'd have to look.
Is Cog standing on solid ground?
Possibly.
And it is fine.
That voice crack made it so much better.
Well, I'm looking in on dear Asgore.
And you're gonna see him feet like off the bed, and he's gonna be sitting there with his hands on his knees and just like,
Is he trembling slightly?
no,
Oh.
he's not trembling.
He's having a mental breakdown, not.
He's
Well,
he's
this is the first time, to
fully
his
disassociated.
recollection, he's remembered something, but he doesn't know what. It's the deja vu, but you don't know what type of deja vu.
I am quite.
You ever get deja vu about having deja vu?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the only deja vu I get, and it hurts.
Yeah.
Yes, that is currently what Asgul
I
is
feel like I've had
experiencing.
deja vu about this before.
In Deja Blue.
I think I thought I loved this
Not
before.
have that.
I have
It
actually.
might.
I had deja vu about having deja vu at the checkout line in Deja Blue.
I think I've had it walking up the stairway in the
Patty,
fucking Herzog
hello?
apartments more than once.
The worst part is
That
that
place is winnable.
you're just sitting there. I think I thought this before.
Yep.
Yeah.
At Deja Blue.
Deja blue.
Thank you for my coffee.
If I cast it at 4th level, I can get someone else.
Yep.
You have deja vu about having deja vu about something you never did.
Yep.
Because
That's
I had that scenario in
More
my head
often
before.
for me than anything else.
I have to take concentration, and we have 10 minutes
Like,
just to get to the ground.
Yeah. This is
For points.
familiar.
You're right.
Hang on, I've never done this.
This is
Honestly,
familiar.
yeah.
We're
Even if you
familiar.
cast it like when
This
you're
is
a minute
what-
from hitting the
When
ground,
something
So-
goes exactly how you predicted,
it'd still be good.
I'm gonna try
Yeah,
and.
that's different.
To be honest,
Kind of,
Featherfall would be
Believe
best
how
for
you predict.
this.
Are you saying anything to Asgul?
Yeah. You're just gonna like, well, shit. You look like you've had it worse than any of us. I wasn't even at the fight.
Yeah. It
I ran a drink. I can't
was an exhausting fight.
Neat. Yeah, I suppose a lot of us got rather hard with it.
You don't want to eat that. You don't want to eat that.
10-second roll.
Who wants to shampoo the carpet?
No.
No.
Here's rock. I have a
Straw.
I need my air gun from work.
You want another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't attempt to decapitate me.
Low ball.
At this point, it's your fault.
One.
That one landed on the that one landed on the plates. It's fine. I just don't know if you can throw these things.
Alright.
It's javelin style this time.
You're gonna see Asgul
Ah. See?
Actually helped a lot.
Javelin
reach
style
into
this
like
time.
his vest,
Yeah,
like
that
his
was
vest like this,
I think this is you, man.
and he's gonna pull out the cigar.
Remember, I was in track.
He's gonna start smoking it.
The hand-eye coordination is when I was in track.
I would
They
like
get
to.
it from here to here.
Brennan.
Okay, I'll try one more time.
no.
Brennan.
We're doing. Yes!
Accurate.
He lit up a cigar.
This much I will say. There's only the stub of the cigar left.
It's fine.
And that quickly dissipates.
Do I recognize that?
one puff cigar.
Do I
It's literally, he just
recognize
does it out of
that
habit
smell?
when he's bothered. He just
Oh,
literally
okay.
puts it.
You wouldn't but
Plus.
Yeah, it like turns to dust in his hands.
Your item health expired.
Using the pipe, not cigar.
Yeah.
I cast mending on the cigar ashes to put it back.
A 17.
it's somewhat familiar.
No, because like you said
doesn't
before, it
Bob
didn't sound.
smoke a pipe?
Yes, he does.
Mhm.
Bob smokes a pipe.
However,
There's a bit of familiarity to the smell of smoke, but
He
Could just be
smokes
that
this
chain
in front of
smoker
us
outside your
before.
house.
Yeah, and you guys didn't react to it.
you think you've got it, but then no, you don't. You don't remember it.
I don't like that.
So where are we?
You think you got it?
Heck, you didn't smoke, right?
Asgul,
Who?
the dream is a
I
bit
hate that
easier
every
now.
single time you guys write.
Or Terran. Wait.
Can I try making intelligence or history to just try remembering it?
Mhm.
Like,
Just doing it. You do it.
like keep it in my memory for as long as I can.
Yep.
Which would that be? Intelligence?
Yeah, just a straight intelligence check.
Let's go. That's an 11. Yes.
There's bits and pieces of that dream that you just can't recall anymore. A few moments ago, you remembered it with perfect clarity. Now there's just pieces of it that have started to fade.
You know, as
Interesting.
Bowser might relate.
Terran might as well.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that has a stable life?
No!
Your world is ending soon.
Because
There is a murderer lost in my city.
Bose.
Yeah, but you don't watch the news.
that's not why
The
your
only
world is
reason your
ending.
world is stable is because you don't care about the rest of
My
it.
world's not ending because I don't watch the
Bose.
Exactly.
Bro, your world literally is ending. You were literally having a psychotic breakdown just like 2 seconds earlier.
That's
Over
like-
an apple.
That's like every
Over an apple.
10 minutes. maybe.
Not okay. Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
that-
Okay.
that-
Also,
About
the
9/11, 5 years
apple,
after it
the
happened.
bear, the coffee. Like you are more mentally unstable than all of us combined.
And that's saying something because I come from a very
Differ.
cushy background.
So,
Yeah.
what are you guys doing?
Asmo's
Morgan,
gonna stand
the door
up.
to the lab you're working
I'm just
in
gonna be-
opens
you
for like
good,
2 seconds.
man?
Then closes. There's
Yeah.
no one at the height
I
that
just
you would
gotta-
have to see.
Walk it
But
off.
there's a hawk walking on the ground.
Neat. Well, alrighty.
Does this hawk
Karen,
look
Do you
at
see a
astral,
bird out
or
there
does it
too,
look
or is
physical?
that just me?
I
Does it look like a? Does it look like you?
As was gonna
summoned
look
it, or
out.
Does it look like it's
What
you?
bird?
For one, there's no distinguishation between the two.
Are you okay?
Because it's technically class. It's a
Asgul
face
ate an
with
apple and then he
body
didn't
and
eat an apple.
Beast nice.
I ate an apple.
Not
Technicality.
Sorry, I've always imagined it as
Arg.
like the
I
silhouette
think you need
of
to
the
stop
animal,
hitting the
but
bottle
like a
so
starry
much.
escape inside.
That's the one thing I
first
think I
spell
can rely
used,
on at this point.
Wasn't summon beast.
Speaking
it
of
was
bottle, the last bottle.
something else.
Corn whiskey broke.
It would be that.
Oh.
The summon beast spell doesn't.
Asgul, I'm gonna need a second for that one.
There's a hawk standing at your feet, Morgan.
Looking up at you, physically.
Physically.
I wanted to say Terran.
I cast gun.
I cast Glock.
How can I help you?
I
I'm
cast
just
Deagle.
exploring around you. What are you up to?
I just had some magic. Rereading some wild things.
Fucking Joker.
Oh yeah, I suppose I should test that.
Anything intriguing you found in your past?
No, just stuff I've reread.
Must be nice remembering.
I don't remember all of it.
The hawk looks off into the distance just blankly.
Well, I don't know if you heard Logan say this or not, but he said, I don't remember all of it.
Why are so many of us having memory problems?
Because our DM sucks.
Hang on
Okay,
a minute.
okay. I know the reason why I have memory problems is to make it easier for my character to fit in, since I was supposed to be a
You
one-off
also
villain.
said that.
Yes, that's why I said.
You said you have memory problems.
I knew it.
You said you have memory problems. You said you
Okay,
have memory problems.
That is true.
I am not at fault here, Valzor.
But I remember most of the things I've done.
You have
Yeah.
memory problems?
Because like my character is just supposed to be a one-off villain. I show
No,
up,
he's
I
just in
kill
denial.
one of them, then I disappear, and I'll like pop in occasionally to be a reoccurring villain.
Hope is half of
I didn't have a backstory plan for this dude.
Are you guys doing anything on the ship, or are we effectively fast traveling to?
Asgul will
like
take
to
this time to
fast
actually, I guess, go top deck and test out his new spell scroll.
There is Clay.
I might be up there.
Now I have no idea where you are.
Valzor
Yeah,
just
no,
isn't on the ship.
I'm anywhere it's convenient to be.
He's tempted to jump off the side.
It's convenient for you to be standing on the railing, looking over.
I like that. Careful where you shoot that spell.
Are we flying?
It's not a shooting
Have you ever
spell.
seen
We're
that,
in the sky.
Okay, good.
video of
Alright.
like you have been pulled over because you have 3 people on a motorcycle. Wait, you said 3 people? We lost Jeff. That's gonna be Valzor on the sky ship when we get pulled over.
We lost Jeff.
Asgul, you wanted to try out your spell scroll.
Yes. Well, first I'm gonna like open it and inspect it, see if there's writing and stuff on there.
There is
Stupid.
no blank scroll.
What does it say?
The thing is, Valzor's
Why is it
just
want to
the
jump
moons?
off.
It's
I have a really stupid idea.
it's an incantation which is in abyssal.
Sweet. No one can use this except for me.
There's also a sigil on there, which, with the incantation in the sigil, will cast Shadow of Moil.
You know what's great about
I'm gonna Read the incantation then. Let's go.
What does Shadow of Moil do exactly?
I have to look it up. Shadow of
If I go to the
Moil.
top deck, Rod of Hope, and then click.
You're being thrown off the side. That's what's
But you
happening.
need to have them.
Hear me out. I want to
wait,
try it now.
Lucky, I'll go to the actual
The
The
demon
ship is
beyond.
traveling so fast that rod will go through anything.
And everyone.
There's a reason.
Yes.
I will say this: there's a reason you guys are currently not on a ley line, going to the suit.
Okay. Flame-like shadows.
If Arcanus is back here, we can go on a ley line, and you guys can find out.
Flame-like shadows
Get on the
wreath your
horn.
body until the spell ends. 1 minute.
And your arms also.
Causing you to become heavily obscured to others. The shadows turn dim light within 10 feet of you into darkness and bright light in the same area to dim light.
Okay.
Until the spell ends, you have resistant to radiant damage. In addition, whenever a creature within 10 feet of you hits you with an attack, the shadow lashes out at the creature, dealing 2d8 necrotic damage.
Okay. As you are finishing the incantation, black shadow, flame-like shadows wreathe your body. The area around you turns dim. As you're inspecting this, you hear Clay go, well, this is different. You turn to look at him. The area around him has also turned to dim light.
Oh shit.
Black flame-like shadows are coating his body as well as he's just watching. Looks over to you. Just waves.
They're just dark flames.
Yeah, it's
Effectively.
flame-like shadows. So it's like you're standing in fire, except it's just like the abyss black.
What the fuck?
What was the name of the show that Clay was from? The character.
Clay?
Yes.
The Order.
The Order.
It's on Netflix.
How? Why are you having this effect too?
I don't know.
Can I manually end the spell?
We'll say sure.
Okay. I'm gonna end it. Is he still?
He is.
You have so much
Until a
on the
minute
floor.
ends. Then it dissipates.
Peculiar. Well, this new scroll will be useful. But I don't know about you. How did?
I don't know. I reached up to touch the sail and then this happened.
Do I have another spell that does like area effect thing? No. Cast me.
Is that spell an area of effect, or is it just?
It's not.
It's not. It's a cell.
It's just a enchantment.
No, he's looking
play
for a
the
spell
whole
that has a visual
Rod
effect.
of,
Visual.
Visual effect, and it's a range of self.
I have invisibility.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I don't have any spells like that.
Huh.
Oh,
I could just cast invisibility.
this will be useful.
You have a second charge of it. If you want to try again, see what happens.
I'm gonna hang on to the second charge for now.
Alright.
I'd rather not use all my eggs in one time. This spell,
Does it recharge?
every long rest. I get 2 charges every long rest. So it's
Anyone else have things they want to do on the fly during the flight, or
I'm reading
Uh,
Clayton Turner's wiki
I guess I'm gonna keep.
page, and I learned kind of the same shit. You're just 1 for 1 to this fucking character.
yes, this guy I actively did.
He is violent though, very murderously.
Why do you think he was good at combat?
If you tell him to kill, he will.
Yes.
Tacky.
Who?
We told him no, he couldn't find.
Find Tacky.
You can't tell him that.
You actively can't.
No, find Tacky.
We do know
Why?
the name.
Why?
You tell him that.
Who is that?
We
What
need
does
to get to
Tacky
the
need?
goddamn archivist.
Anyways, I guess for the rest of the trip, I guess I'll just keep teaching Clay.
All right. Etiquette or combat?
Bit of both.
Okay, etiquette. Once again, he just doesn't seem to be able to grasp a lot of it.
It's fine. We're making steady progress, slow but steady.
What are you doing, Tara?
Taryn is
Are you just chilling with Logan?
basically.
Did you look at the
Taryn is looking at everything.
Oh no.
Okay. Wait. You looked at the book.
Brennan.
Yes.
I'm not
You can't
here,
read it.
I was gonna say,
I
if I'm not
can't?
here,
You
you
can't.
listen
Okay.
to Arcanus. Arcanus is
Fuck, you're the wrong person to even see this. Because
Hey,
you would
Brennan.
dig deeper into it.
Brennan, if I rolled a D100
No.
and I got a perfect 100
Anyways,
and I opened a random door,
Oh, okay.
If
I
I-
thought you were talking about Clay.
No,
and
no.
You just
If I
Con just
rolled-
happens to learn everything about
No.
Clay, right?
if I roll a perfect 100 off of a D100 and I open my room door, would there be I can roll it twice even if you want. I'll go that far that I just so happen to open a door right at the perfect time to open up to the Archivist.
No.
Roll a D100. I've seen this go on
Roll
before.
it publicly. Oh, here we go.
Public. 80. Fuck, that was.
No.
I saw that 0 and I about blew up.
Remember,
Okay.
roll it twice.
Do you want me to roll it?
I was gonna say, can I roll a dice
Look
for
at-
every time I open a door while investigating
No.
anything?
So then I pretty much
Just
just.
what looks like.
I pretty much just like. You know
But
what?
nothing I would recognize.
And
as
then
like a
scream?
TV remote or something. No.
Damn it. And then roll again. Please. No, 28.
Damn.
I really want
It's
you
like
to just
checking the
roll,
mailbox.
Like a 1, you open it, and your room has just turned into like a mimic or something.
Oh my god!
You
No.
open it. I was hoping he
For some
rolled
reason
one
it's
and then
dark.
he opens the room and Jacon's sitting there.
I closed that door so fast. Well,
Xander,
Chicana's
you
not
open
outside
the door, complete void. You look up at the sides, you something white on the edges, and then tongue.
fire.
Listen, a mimic could be disguised as a health potion.
Heck,
that
this
in
ship
mind.
could be a mimic.
I
And
don't.
it could be disguised as a potion of
Had
revivification
that
too.
discussion already.
I'm just carrying her.
The worst one I heard
Ship
though.
mimic was mentioned like a month or two ago.
Was
I
it the
have a
chair?
map for a ship mimic.
Huh?
We fight ship.
Just saying.
This is some protocol shit. The
You
cherry,
gotta
the
realize,
growler. That's what it
Mimics
was.
are symbiotes.
I still want to do that.
I don't.
I would say the worst mimic story was it was a diamond that was a mimic. They used it to cast Revivify on the body of their friend. They placed the diamond, and then the diamond grew a mouth and just chewed a hole through the chest.
Damn.
As they were trying to cast Revivify.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
I heard that story and just like, no.
Okay.
That's wild.
None of y'all come near close
party-
to my body.
my
with
party
any
at Agar
item
has
you
it.
immediately cast Identify on.
Yeah,
Mimic pet.
Oh
They have
yeah.
a small jewelry box that's a mimic.
Oh.
That's questionable.
Listen, would not get.
Oh, don't worry. They have to roll every time they have to feed it something.
By the way,
There's a time limit of like
yeah.
stages.
That's
of
all
how
I'm
long
doing.
They can go without feeding it.
are we arriving at Steamberg now?
I'm ready.
Oh, that's Steenberg.
Steenberg.
It
Smells
takes 2
like
days?
poverty here.
You
Depends on how far out it
know.
is.
Bowser would know.
Metagaming, it would only take a day at the most.
Mhm.
Less if you guys went on a lay line.
But aren't we taking like a monitored speeds so we don't overload the engine? So you.
Oh yeah,
have
very
set
much
to?
so. But the ley line is just naturally faster than
Yes.
most
Anything.
airships.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you hit ley line, it is faster than any airship.
However, that ley line has things, I hear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For some reason, I feel like this is gonna be using
Don't
the
tell
ley
her,
line.
promise.
Is like gonna be like warp travel in the 40k universe. We're just gonna get assaulted by demons or some shit.
Yeah.
Some aberrations are just gonna like start attacking us unless we have like some special force field set up.
You know Atlas with their.
Well, riding the
At
ley
least
line.
refueling this ship is not like how refueling a 40k ship is.
Yeah.
That's death.
Mm.
Riding the ley lines, you know, it's all well and good until magic decides it doesn't like you.
Very
Arcana
good.
is very.
Can I roll to
10%
seduce the
Yeah.
roll to
big ship.
seduce Arcana?
Cog.
What?
You can't say cog after that
I've
sentence.
been completely ignoring this, okay?
Thank-
We're moving past it.
Really trying to.
Cog.
Hi.
On the horizon and fast approaching, you can see Steamberg.
Yippee!
You cannot hear it. And it is still.
That's not normal.
Why?
Seduce Arcana?
Is that how bard magic works?
Technically,
Is that why they're modifiers?
No!
you could. That is a
Bard
valid
magic
reason.
is
What's their modifier?
it's charisma.
So
or lock and sorcerer.
Yeah, but that's different.
okay. Sorcerer, you get it because your parents are magical.
And
a magical
warlock
gift.
is because you have a patron.
Yeah,
Damn it.
Warlock.
Damn
is,
it.
Listen.
No.
Warlock is
no,
because you have
no.
a patron sugar daddy. Technically,
No.
you do deeds for your patron or your
Yeah.
sugar daddy, and you get stuff back. for
Hang
it.
on. I got it. This is the reason why all their modifiers are charisma.
Uh-huh.
Sorcerer,
Uh-huh.
traditionally because your parents fucked a dragon.
Yes, pretty standard.
Bard,
Because
because you're trying to fuck magic.
Okay.
okay.
I can see it.
Warlock,
Tried to fuck God.
because you're trying to fuck a demon.
Okay, hey, there is different warlock patron.
There are.
There are probably divine patrons.
There are.
There is.
There's celestial, fiend, undead,
Great
the old one,
Genie.
genie. I'm gonna look this up actually.
There's a few others.
I know, like-
The
Archfey.
I
Yep.
might actually only know one.
Hang on.
Hexblade.
Is that it?
That is yours.
Yes. What is
Yeah.
the alignment of
Okay,
Hexblade?
warlock, archfey, celestial,
Probably
fathomless,
demon
fiend,
from
the
mine.
genie, the great old one, hexblade, undead, and undying.
Cog, however, moving past this now,
Yeah.
seeing
I wish to.
Steamberg.
And it's not moving.
Shut up. Seeing Steamberg on the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
What do?
I roll to seduce.
No!
I'm 50%.
Murder you!
I'm 50% really reluctant, but not for the reasons that y'all might think. Who would be the nearest person to me
Asgul.
between
Where
all
are
of
you?
us?
Depending
On
on
the-
if
on
it's the
the top-
second day or not, I might have been
Top of the ship. I'm just up
And if
there.
you might yell out, Steamber is ahead, Logan will come up. And say,
It's getting close to the end of the first day.
Okay, yeah.
I'll maybe come up.
So
I
I think the only one up
Terran
next would
wishes
be
to
me
watch
and
the
Clay.
sunset.
I was gonna say, what time of day is it?
It's getting towards evening.
Okay.
Probably about 5 or 6.
Who would be near me? I'd just say
I'll-
anyone.
Asgul and Clay would still be
These
up
two. Oh, and Clay. All right.
Logan and Terran have come up.
Pretty much everyone up here. Then I'm just gonna start to like ramble on and like, fuck y'all. This one's gonna be a fucking doozy. I tell you, this aftermath's gonna be fucking wild. And I'm not even talking about the city because y'all want to know a little trick. The situation's actually quite easy to fix. You see, assuming that dad has fallen, otherwise there'd have been a lot more explosive type resolvements than just the city stop moving. Our defense system is probably too good to where none of the local law enforcement can get in there, and if they do, well, the gravity well might actually take them out if they do go in. So the trick is, of course we designed it as such, all you gotta do is take out what's generating it. And the only two things that I could think of that would still even be there, telling the system to keep running, would be our 2 fucking security cameras. Dumbass didn't take those out, now did he? Well, the solution is simple, right? Go
Ravens
on
still has
in.
ammo. He can still shoot you.
So does Zips.
Zips likes him.
That's right!
This is why I don't.
I win.
Well, all we'd have to do, doors go down, shoot the 2 fucking cameras, gravity well should go away within a few seconds. And then, boys, I'm telling you now, my sister, she gonna see us after a little while. Ever since we done left that goddamn
We
city.
get our money first.
Yeah.
If you can make it out, you can get all the money you
Listen.
fucking earn.
Listen, they did just get done with a fight. I
I'm
could
remembering
pimp
that.
slap your sister.
By all fucking means, please, I
She's
will attend
one-
that funeral.
She's 1 HP. Ravensworth, I think, is 13.
Oh
Yeah.
So we could easily
We could legitimately
incapacitate.
kill these people.
Why would you want to kill your sister or Ravensworth?
I'd want to kill Ravensworth. I have to. At this point, it's kill Zips or be killed. Okay.
Listen, we can incapacitate your sister.
You know what I unfortunately just realized? I, as the DM, was the first person to seduce someone in the campaign.
What?
Yes. Yes, you were. Yes, indeed you were. As she was dying. Yup.
Hi, Brennan.
Anyways, DM.
I'm sad now.
I got it.
Love that. That's great.
I know how we can get out of the situation.
What's that?
Turn around.
No. Who here has the highest charisma?
Well, Andrew, but he's not here.
Okay.
Well.
Who is currently here? I have a 14.
13.
12.
Plus what? What is your modifier?
Plus 2.
I have a 12. I have a +1.
So I have the highest.
Yeah, you literally.
I have the lowest.
I don't want to do this, but if need be, I can try to create a love triangle between me, Zips, and Ravenswood.
With who? Who are you going for?
There's nothing stopping you.
Listen.
don't want to have a rival.
You say that to him,
Yeah.
and then he walks in and tries to seduce Ravensworth, and
Wait.
you fucking shoot him.
Wait.
No,
Yeah.
he succeeds.
Wait,
then
you
you
know.
shoot him
Wait, what if I
Yeah.
tried to seduce both?
at the same time.
Yes, because then
Then
those
they-
two would want to
I
be-
can't say Zips
again.
would be against that.
Yes, but it's all just a
They
point to get
might
us out of it.
collectively kill you.
They might if I fail it, but there's the off chance
If it's a nat 20.
that it works.
I don't want to be
Listen,
You're the one who can call that an obsession.
Welcome.
no.
You guys are docking at Steamberg.
Lovely. Oh boy.
As we approach, Taram's gonna be like, the beast is not doing too well.
Yeah, she's not quite limping along, we'll say. Now,
Shall we put her out of her misery?
no, that is not the solution. Yes, quite. You know what I'm a little more concerned about would be not quite our facilities have held up just fine. The gravity well has realistically only held down a handful of pistons that are really gonna fuck with the system. However, what of the people and residents below it? Because I'm aware that the city stretches rather low, and I don't get down there too much myself for obvious reasons, but Valzo, what do you know about that? If any.
I roll an intelligence check to know fucking anything?
Yes.
At large.
At
Does
disadvantage.
Valzor know? Period.
He's looking at you, mouth open. Drool.
I should have took expertise.
Holy
You
shit!
don't know exactly what Cog is talking about or how it affected the people down there. You do remember being in the city on multiple occasions when all of a sudden everything just felt wrong and it seemed like almost like a massive wave of sickness just stretched through the undercity.
Oh, yep. Movement sickness. Love that.
Lack of movement sickness.
Yes.
Damn.
The opposite. Neat.
The mind stones are literally
how
poisoning
does
the town.
your place affect Down Under?
Well, gravity, buddy.
The best thing I can say for you
wow, I
is
need
that
to explain gravity to Valzor.
Every so
Quick,
often,
get the apple.
Clay.
I don't want to get that apple.
it would almost be like a plague.
Honestly,
hit
Clay
the
would probably
undercity.
listen it too.
Gone.
The apple's there.
Sometimes it's part of the reason I asked how similar the ship was to the movement of the ship
Just
to
went
the movement of the
into a
city.
box.
Yeah, because if it was too similar, I don't know if I would have gone
Apple
to
in
Wii
box.
or PTSD.
Ah, whoa.
I put Nahara's cat in a bottle of poison in the box and I closed it.
Are you fucking Schrodinger's cat?
Nahara. Well,
Nura?
Nahara.
Nahara.
No.
You open
Oh,
it
the
and it's
cat.
a beholder.
Yara. I don't know.
Wait,
Well,
yeah.
now we know.
You
But yet, it's not Schrodinger's cat because it can either be dead.
You know what's a fun D&D puzzle?
Yeah.
A locked door.
No.
Behind it,
Shit.
36 beholders. It's a locked door. What are you gonna do? Try and open it. What happens when you open it? 36 beholders.
Oh.
You try closing it. You try arcane locking it. It doesn't work.
Beware all doors.
This is why we
I'm
don't know.
I'm wondering what the
Well,
first
nat
beholder.
100 or 100.
You know, like the first beholder here. I can just imagine a magic show gone wrong. Behold!
Holy shit! Behold! Oh! Holy fuck, that's really good.
You know,
Oh
you know-
my god.
I just kind of wish we would have kept the one to go. I'm not gonna lie, we could do that. Here you go, sir. You
Fair
won
enough.
this prize.
No.
Yeah.
There's a feedback button in the bottom left-hand corner.
Okay,
I
wait.
don't think
so,
it's HDMI.
so did we level up
Is it
at
me?
all
It is
from
me.
our last fight?
What?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know it's broken a couple times now.
Because if we do, I can have expertise
Press
in
F5.
persuasion
I
to
wait.
help me.
Right.
To ask
It'd be a plus 11 to persuade.
Right.
Which would be perfect to help with the situation that we're going into.
That's 11.
This is for them. What do I feel? What does time feel like here?
It feels
Pretty
like,
normal.
It feels like your mom.
Time flows. Flies like an arrow.
Interesting.
Fruit flies like banana.
Time wouldn't stop in this section, just gravity's a bit wonky.
Gravity and time do relate.
Looking down
Anyway.
down from the ship, does Terran see any friends?
Yeah, if it does, then why doesn't Sigma all freeze time?
It does slow moving.
No.
You can't
no,
move
it is a
horizontally as
pretty
fast as you
barren wasteland.
Terran
If you
doesn't
think
like
about
this.
it.
Oh yeah, because there's no gravity, so your weight doesn't help
Precisely.
move you forward. That's why you can jump high and run high on the moon, because you don't have the gravity affecting you.
No,
You
guys.
still there. It's just less.
Yeah, it's less strong.
I've gathered up a lot of my shit. I have all my ammo, I have my explosive ammo, and everything ready. I am rather prepared to be met with a cacophony of law enforcement. I'm ready for Magistrate Cole to just tell me I'm banned.
He'll tell you that after you fix it.
Once you guys reach the docks, it is, surprisingly enough, still relatively busy. But considering this has happened multiple times, the city's not going to stop itself for this event.
Do you have any
This isn't
gun
the first
lights?
time the gravity
Any
well's
light
gone
on the
off.
gun?
Yeah, I
Wouldn't
got
be
a few
surprised.
shop rags.
You piss off Zips
Close
just
to
a little
44
bit, and the whole block gets destroyed.
Now, what is a...
Yeah, that's normal.
We've established you're not a priest,
The city's
right?
stopping.
I am a priest.
To be honest, in that
No,
certain
you're
area
not.
of the city,
I am.
real estate is quite low.
You don't know.
Right. Why the fuck does a priest have a gun?
Why do you have a gun?
Because I'm a demolition expert.
Yeah, that's bombs,
Who
not
do you
guns.
serve?
Who?
Who do you serve?
I guess.
Inside check. Oh shit, you serve Argus.
You're
Wait, hey,
Why are you putting those two together?
No, honestly, Askel's gonna respond.
Possibly, I have no idea.
I guess.
Do I?
August.
I guess.
Based on your knowledge of Argus, it's a strange statement to make.
Inside check still on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
I'm using that roll on D&D Beyond.
Oh, wow.
Do I want to counter all this?
Yeah.
Do I really want
Go
to?
for it. Not
You know-
much of a reason not to.
Honestly, the only way I can beat his thing is if I get a nat 20.
Roll it.
You never know.
No, 21.
26.
Yeah.
It is a bold-faced
Eat
lie.
that.
Nat 20.
I am bullshitting you.
You
Anyways,
see
here-
underneath the mask? Really?
Yeah, here's your bag back.
Thank you.
Spins the 44. Alright, let's continue.
Fuck. I'm gonna leave whatever this is here, and
Listen.
I'm gonna go meet the masses.
Yeah. We got a city to help. As August states, we must help all those who cannot help themselves. Let us move.
You know,
Asgul will give you a side eye as he walks past.
I'm really getting.
Bullshit.
Oh, okay.
He does not serve August. He serves
Hey, I mean,
Most of the party probably already knows that I don't.
there's
serve
not many
August,
churches
but no one's
on
asked.
this one anyway, so y'all.
Congratulations, you got your first goddamn inside check.
Yes.
True.
Like, none of you guys asked me where I went. We literally, I bought playback. We talked to him, then we left.
I was going to, and then I forgot.
Yeah.
Terran knew exactly where he went. Somewhere off in the woods and got kidnapped by someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look fine.
I look fine.
Plus, Lorgan was thinking, like, random explanations for this whole damn group. And then Clay showed up, and then you just kind of.
Continue now.
Quick
Clay.
meta before we go on. The party does know that Jakan was Janad, right? or at least that pipeline exists.
What?
Janad,
Janad.
the old one of the
Janad used to be
narrators.
was the old narrator of Chaos.
Right,
No, Janad
Adventure.
was.
adventure and like sense of
Jakan was adventure and inspiration.
right.
Janad was mischief.
Okay.
And there's one other thing as well, and I can't remember what it was.
Deceit.
Mischief
No.
and Chaos, I thought.
No.
It's not what Jakan is now.
No, but what I'm wondering
Jakan
is
now is chaos and deceit. Janad was mischief and trickery, I believe.
yeah,
That sounds right.
because
That is
See.
Janad was adventure and then became like split between Jakan and nobody.
See now if I didn't
know,
claim I
that's
guess when I
not
first
correct.
met you guys, I could have.
No, no,
I could have gone
guess.
away with someone else.
My
So no,
curiosity.
to answer your
Yeah.
question, no, the party does not know.
No, well.
Janad was originally mischief and trickery.
Yeah.
Jakan is currently chaos and deceit.
Yeah.
No, not deceit.
Yeah.
God dang it.
You have chaos and trickery.
Where's the notebook?
My
Might
notes
be
are right
okay.
here.
Janad might have just straight up been mischief.
Mm-hmm.
He's Loki.
Jakan is chaos and trickery, then, and then Jakan used to be adventure and inspiration.
Right. Okay.
I
I see.
honestly thought Jakan now was just straight up chaos.
Yeah, that's kind of thought I.
How did Jakan go?
Uh,
from
what I'm
adventure
curious
and
about is
inspiration to
who would-
chaos?
Who would Lorgan know him by?
Ask him.
I can't.
In character?
You could ask him if he knows Jakan,
Honestly, you
Could.
honestly, you could because you just heard him say that.
because you do know that he knows like the narrators and he knows Argus.
Yep.
So that would be the best time to ask him.
And Lorgan being Lorgan,
Chaos
it's
and trickery.
decent things to ask him. Like, hey, you know the rest of these guys?
Because if he lists off a bunch and just so happens to say something like Janad or something that we don't know,
That would be fun.
that's what I'm trying to imply
He
here.
says one of our names.
Wild.
Yeah,
Fallon,
you know,
Bodhi, Argus,
Taryn,
Tacky,
Endrith.
Tacky.
List off the entire party except for Cog.
I also mentioned Tacky's name.
That's what I'm
Make
saying.
everybody go crazy.
Clay.
The thing is, at this point, Tech's name won't jog anyone's memory.
Yeah.
He couldn't.
Except for
History
Bowser. I
check.
feel like Bowser would just go start going nuts in the hat.
So yeah.
Karen's brain would start itching.
Dirty 20.
Are you?
It should because we
Are
started
you
writing.
I'm not. I'm
Okay.
not. That
Yeah.
that's gonna be something saved for later
Yeah, this is
when we get to that.
see because if we
do
start
still
this now,
have
we're
the
gonna go down a
writings.
rabbit
We do
hole.
have Tacky's
Mhm.
name written down. We should remember that.
But it'd be like, oh yeah, that's familiar, but I don't know where from. It's deja vu.
You're getting deja vu of
Oh,
deja
okay,
vu of
so
having
Tacky
deja vu.
disappeared from our memories, and then we read the message. Like we wrote messages for ourselves.
As it was
So we should still
disappearing,
remember
Aaron
the
But you,
messages.
but you don't necessarily associate Tacky with a name or with a person. So if you list a narrator as being named.
Tacky.
Yeah.
That's rude. I quite like my hat.
Anyways,
Also,
Thank you.
don't forget whenever you drink coffee, you just
It's not.
It's not right.
It's not right.
upon leaving the ship, you were almost barreled over by two people just booking it across the docks. There's a hustle and bustle going on, and there's a lot of people, especially like dock workers and people who you've been around a long enough, Cog, to know that these people are smugglers or shady folk who are. There's evidently a buzz going through that crowd right now.
I do want to mention for Cog, you have a escort and bodyguard of a very large wolf.
Oh.
You know, on a normal person how
Welcome
a
to
Great Dane
Kansas City.
stands.
Yeah.
But this is to Cog.
Yeah.
I believe it's been done.
Gobata and Bronga bullshit between you two.
Be me.
is Valzo riding this wolf.
You very well.
Hey, now now.
I can see him riding it like a kid.
You know, I wonder if this is in connection to what's her
Near the
name?
ship, there are two people who are appear to either be exchanging money or information back and forth. Still
Mariella.
close enough in the crowd to not stand out, but evidently trying to keep away from everyone else.
Weird. Oh shit, gentleman. I don't
This
got
makes me
enough
want to go
alcohol for this.
investigate.
I'm certainly curious myself, but
Asgul's gonna like try walking closer to them. Wait, is anything over there that would give Asgul?
Like I said, they're not too far out from the crowd. They're close enough that they don't appear like they are evidently avoiding the crowd. They're trying to blend in a little bit, but they're definitely also trying to, make sure that what they're saying isn't made known to the entire public.
Weird.
I don't know. How close would I have to get to be able to hear their?
You could still be in the crowd, and if you
Yeah, then I'm gonna blend into the crowd.
He's gonna Assassin's Creed.
Yes, Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna Assassin's Creed this. Do you want me to roll stealth?
I'd say perception or investigation first.
Perception. Here we go.
Just to see how close you got to me.
16.
Okay.
You do manage to make out what they're saying. One is currently talking to the other about how someone known as Mariella, the Bloody Blade, is currently taking challenges in the lower city. Apparently, she's been doing it for about a week or so. The other one brings up that, yeah, they've known about this for a while, but apparently she's leaving after tonight. If anyone can beat her, she will come peacefully and let them take the bounty.
Hey, Valzor.
Yeah. I'm not there, by the way.
I know, but hear me out.
Bloody
Blade on blade type shit.
Under city
Bowser first Blade on Flesh.
Welcome.
Right?
Peacefully.
Blade on Flesh.
Do they talk about anything else, like where the location would be exactly?
It's an old abandoned tavern that had kind of been used as like a smuggler's hideout and stuff. Apparently, there's a set of fight pits beneath there. She takes on a group of 3 challengers, and then if they can either beat her or kill her, they are able to collect the bounty on her head. Apparently, she'll be doing it for a few more hours, but then she'll be leaving the city.
Split the party is what Brent's saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm
If
getting.
you want.
Okay, do I actually go up and ask them for an exact location of this place?
I don't know, you look like a shady figure yourself. You kind of blend in with this group.
Okay, so
you shady.
By the city.
Here's the thing, though. Honestly, Asgul might just do it because of just how his values are.
Kill this person that's constantly killing others.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna walk up to them nonchalantly, as far as Asgul can get for nonchalantly.
All right.
So where's this Umbrella exactly?
One of them, they both turn to look at you, and they're looking back and forth at each other. Sorry, I'm not sure what you're
Listen,
talking.
cut it. I heard. I want to challenge her. And I'll be willing to pay for this information.
You don't say you'll be willing to pay. You just flaunt the coin around.
It's a real quick way to get mugged.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. Let's.
We'll say with advantage, because you're offering to pay.
Yes, but if that's all you have
shit.
on you.
True.
I have 10 gold on me.
Or in Terran's case, you flaunt the spoon.
Ooh, I got an
That's just a
18.
threat.
True.
Why is Arcanus rolling perception? What is Arcanus doing?
Honest? Where are
Really, really funny if he's just doing that from home.
He's making sure things are good on our ship.
From work, the potluck.
I think a deal can be arranged. We can show you the way down there and make a little bit of profit off of it. How much are you offering?
Hmm. Okay. How much would a standard price be? Like, judging by them, how much... Could I do a perception check to see, like, about how much it would take just to get them to bring me there? Like, how poor do they look? Like, do they look like they do it for cheap, or would I have to put a bit more money?
Would it cost a silver
Can I
or
get
a gold?
Can I get a poor check, please?
Yeah.
What's your current status?
Can I get a
Yes, that's,
They're
that's,
noble.
that's basically what I'm
I'd
asking.
say
Poverty check.
investigation.
Investigation. That's just... Okay, here we
Investigation followed
go.
by intelligence.
That will be a dirty 20.
Damn.
They appear definitely on the poorer side. It probably wouldn't take a whole lot to convince them. But seeing as how you straight up offered to pay, they might ask for a bit more than what you would expect. But these are definitely, they're not wealthy.
Yeah. Since there's two of you, I'm gonna gold piece.
They look at each other.
A piece?
2 gold total.
I think you could manage a bit more than that, don't you?
I got it. 1 gold a piece, 1 silver, and 2 copper. For getting me there, and yeah, no, I actually gotta think about this. I don't have much on me, actually. You know what?
Oh.
How about
I'm
you give us some gold now, then another once we get you there.
you know what? That's fair. Would I be able to grab some of my companions? They're also interested in challenging people. They're a rowdy bunch, we'll say.
And they see
The two grin at each other a little bit. Sure, you might need them.
Looking at you as they chuckle.
Alright. I'll be back. Stay here. I'm gonna go back to you guys.
Cool. Where the fuck did you just... What the fuck did you do?
Well,
We can see the smoke grin on your face.
I know we can find that Emerella.
No shit.
She's taking
I'm going to correct you
Wait,
before this
yes.
becomes an actual thing. It is Mariella.
Mariella.
Miranda.
Okay, listen. Asgul's pretty shitty with names.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want
Your
that.
name is
Okay.
Asgul.
I don't want Xander to buy into the fact that it's Amarilla because then it's
Morella.
just going to become a thing.
Morella the bloody...
Amarella.
Morella the
Amaretta.
Blade is taking challengers up till tonight.
Corella.
And if she is defeated, she will be willing to go peacefully.
No shit. That's 2,000 gold.
Dead
man.
or alive. So if we kill her, we can also claim the bounty. But if we bring her, if she's willing to go peacefully,
Money?
but it'd be up till tonight, because then she's leaving.
Also, by the way, the group you approached is Cog. Next Cog is a giant wolf with Valzer riding on top of it. And
Okay.
I'm not sure where Lorgan is.
I assume he's sticking with the group.
Yeah,
You know
with the
what?
group. Mask on.
I'm trying to think about this now. Would this
Put up.
actually? Do you think this person's from Steenberg, or are they just coming by?
I think they might just be coming by.
Because if they're coming by and that city starts moving, might be a little harder for them to keep balance if we go down there to try and fight them. Or, thusly, if they're from Steenberg, the city being stopped, they might not be too fair footing without the constant hum and drum and movement that
that
we
hard to
That's
get.
probably why they're
Cities
taking
moving.
challenges now.
you say.
Yeah.
I see you visibly back and forth swaying. In your
Keep in
seat.
mind, neither Asgul nor Lorgan have been on the city before.
Yeah,
Once the city starts moving,
I'm sure.
I'd say we go now, because honestly,
It
I don't know
wouldn't-
about you, but I haven't been on many moving cities before.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
I will also point out, Asgul, they did mention a couple more hours. and then she's heading out.
Mhm.
Then I would have said that a couple more hours and she'll be taking
Zip
off.
it.
I have some guides, so those who wanna
I'm
Do
gonna
this
be
now.
honest.
Oh, let's go.
I think if we all go together, take this on, it'd be a much easier time. Convincing Zips to not kill us all with the pocket of 2,000 gold on us. So why the
She's
fuck
gotten
not?
enough of our money.
That's what you think.
listen.
She has 50. What's the one above gold?
Gog.
She has 50
Platinum.
of those.
And she can
platinum.
give us our money back.
She won't.
Gog.
That's your drinking money.
That's
What
how
I
we're
know
getting
from
that
you,
money
you
back.
are
There's no way she got that money fast
a
enough.
powerful figure, and you know,
She's got
maybe
110
sometimes, maybe today, tomorrow, this week is your time to step out of your sister's shadow. I'm your persuasion and
You are not
listen,
that
listen.
priest.
Mhm.
I'm just going to say,
I'm gonna
You
try
roll-
buttering him up.
you could roll a nat 20. That won't convince him unless you can naturally convince him.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, think about all we've done. All you've done. You've killed a great blood demon. You've killed some elemental.
Mm-hmm.
You've done a lot.
Mm-hmm.
As far as we know, your sister really can't hold any more sway over you. You are possibly a match for her. Listen,
No.
I
think-
tried. I don't know a single thing
I'm
about your
fairly
sister.
certain my sister would have killed the blood demon before he'd even turned. She would have shot at the dark fucking council people who had us on trial.
She wouldn't have missed.
She wouldn't have. Those fuckers who chased us out of my own hat, I'm convinced she made. I don't, but like, Cog is.
Either way,
And as for Niles, that elemental, and the fucking collected, I think she would have piss smoothed on all of them and then just blown up the fucking continent.
well, you did tell us the reason why
Oh,
the city would
Zips is the
stop is
narrator.
because if
Narrator of destruction.
Yes.
yeah, but keep in mind, you said that she was being courted by Ravensworth,
Yeah, certainly.
and the city was
pursued.
only supposed to stop when exactly?
Well, kind of
It's supposed to stop.
only
this-
when it needs to fuel up.
Is there any other reasons why it just randomly stopped?
Yeah, the gravity well that went off.
Why would the gravity well go
fought.
off?
Well, that's our security system that is supposed to basically prevent any thieves from stealing our tech and shit. It seems as though she lit it off when Ravensworth got too close to her, we'll say. And that's all I know.
Listen, so if this Ravensworth fella, who you're obviously better than, can take care of Zips,
Let's go.
why can't you? Who? Because you look like you could obviously take on Ravensworth. Asgul's lying out his ass about
Fuck.
this.
He's. I was gonna say, but it's working. Okay.
Listen, you beat him in a shooting contest, did you not? You took his magic pistol. You got it to shoot water. You are better than Ravensworth. Ravensworth beat Zips. Doesn't that mean, in a most technical sense, you are better than Zips?
For Cog, this is making perfect sense. But also, he did not beat Ravensworth. Cog has consistently gotten his ass handed to him by this man. Cog tried to aim at a rivet at the back far end of a fucking shooting range. He missed and hit the wall. Ravensworth hit it on the head. Twice.
Listen, Asgul doesn't know much. He knows
Probably
very
not
little,
twice.
so he's lying out his ass about most
Yeah.
of the shit.
Cog.
Asgul
I
is
remember
random
that.
bullshit.
From Asgul's point of
got
view,
smuck
he,
and shot the
Asgul
Raven
wasn't
too.
there for the shooting competition. All he kind of knows is Cog now has Ravensworth's gun.
True.
Yes, and I'm
Why
basically
can't
just
you-
going
Why
off
are you
of that.
trying to convince me to not save my sister?
No, I'm saying save your sister, but you shouldn't be such a pansy about it.
Oh!
About your sister.
Wow!
That is what Asgul's trying to boil it down to.
No.
You need to not be afraid of your sister. Think of everything you've done. You don't
I
need to
get
be
it
afraid
now.
of your sister. You
I
have
get it. Cog is laughingly like, oh shit, you're
Yes.
right. That's a really good one. But
And-
you've never met my sister, have you?
I can't say I remember if I have or not.
Correct.
The wolf speaks up. I remember your sister.
Quite fondly,
Anyways,
yes.
Would it not make your
she
sister?
was a good person. She made some decent coffee.
A good host, that's for damn sure.
Yes. She did not like me roaming around the house in my animal form.
Correct.
I can forgive that.
She's You
She
know,
was a pretty kind person.
I just remembered something.
Do you not remember? the
Holy
Legion of the
shit.
City?
What-
Guys, I might have a lead for Tacky, but
You don't remember who that
no.
is?
Why would my turret still be down in my lab? Why are those broken?
I'm waiting to go past a burning building. A burned building.
Okay.
Anyways,
I'm a step ahead of you on that one.
anyways,
You
would
are.
this not help your sister persuade not to kill us, as you said, if we take down this wanted criminal?
Yeah, that'd probably work.
And we don't have to give her the money.
That's true. I'm not planning on giving her anything either. I'm gonna have to work that finances out with her. It's probably gonna work out. Not without a few
Technically, you
10
could actually
beatings, but
ask money from her because you helped fix the city from the mess she
it's
caused.
also going to my company, so
It-
it is
that
still
is your
my
company.
money. In a way, I just have it at the at-home bank for now.
I'm not lying.
It's in the business account.
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
in
It
a
seems
joint
like
account.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
more or less her company, and you're just there for along the ride.
Hey now, hey, she does make the stuff and pumps it out. But my explosive and engineering tech is pretty damn good, especially for the region. And half the city wouldn't be as advanced if it still had 10-year-old shit still clunking around here if it weren't for me to get rid of it. Those old arcane system would have failed years ago, my god. We got Ethernet now. we got fucking SIM cards now.
Alright. So,
Okay,
so
I could forgive the Ethernet because, ether.
yeah.
Oh.
But you ruined that.
I made an arcane live stream
Okay.
for their fight with cameras that caused a gravity well.
Anyways,
You did
should
not
we
do
take
that.
out the
That was
murderer?
sad.
I personally would like to.
Yeah, I'm planning on that. I mean, it's $2,000, and all we gotta do is kill a halfling? Yeah, why the fuck not?
Is it a halfling?
Is it a tiefling? Yes!
I fucking knew.
Cog, it's a tiefling.
Thank you so much, Morgan.
No. What was about his cog said it so confidently. As was like, yeah.
Fuck. I get there and this woman's just gonna be like, let's kill this big ass racist over here.
Does anyone else have any objections?
Hope we're all prepared for a fight there. I mean, this woman is a serial killer.
And I'm guessing we did take a long rest
Sure,
on the way
absolutely.
here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it. Alright.
Terran is always ready for
Well,
a fight.
Then let us go. I'm gonna turn back to where I told the two to wait.
I'm gonna follow him.
They're gone.
I mean, they shouldn't be gone. I didn't pay them.
Ah.
So if they want their money, they're gonna have to wait.
They're there, waiting for you.
Alright, follow me.
Sick. Follow.
Alright, as agreed, here's your 2 gold.
They immediately just snatch it up.
I lead the way. Any funny
Situation
tricks?
so worse. 2 gold? How cheap
Any-
are you?
Any funny tricks or anything like that?
Back to corn!
You're not gonna live long.
I mean, if you wanted corn, I could have brought it.
What are you doing? back here?
Arcanus.
I'm back.
They are currently going down into the Undercity
Okay.
To kill
to
the
find
Amrella.
Mariella Emriete.
Oh, that's where I'm getting the M
By the
from.
way,
Mariella.
I'm just gonna fill you in on this.
Okay.
Cog walked in while Lorgan was doing time magic.
Yeah.
I knew you were a tiny wizard.
He took a bite of an apple.
I took a bite of apple. I put it down. Magic happened. I picked it back up. The bite's gone.
Yeah.
But then he turns it to me and the bite's still there.
Oh shit. What? Okay. What is? Let me see your.
Okay.
What is your character? Like lower class. I just want not like. Just I mean 2 men.
Chronomancy.
Just chronomancy.
Okay.
With custom spells.
It must have. Okay.
Yeah,
Also,
romancy, I don't think it's
we've come up with a foolproof plan of how to get us to disable the gravity well and not die from Zips and Ravensworth.
Awesome.
I'm gonna try seducing both of them at the same time to start a love triangle.
That is not canon! Well,
Not yet. It's not.
Not yet.
god damn it.
Also, that thing we talked about with the
Yep, the thing.
Yeah. So
At
we'll
work?
Yeah,
how we're
Okay.
so hyped for.
yeah.
We gotta establish secure
We
communication.
do.
Okay.
we do,
So
and we
will
shall.
Arcanus be joining us?
Trust.
Yes.
Arcanus, will you be joining them?
Okay. Just do a quick recap for me, just because
Aye.
I was stuffing my fat face with delicious food.
the group is going down to like an underground fight pit in the Undercity in order to challenge Mariella Amriete.
Okay, so we skipped Steenberg.
No,
you're
we
at
are in
Steenberg.
Oh, we are at. Okay.
That's where she was.
That's
Okay.
where she was. And,
Oh, I'm thinking the other.
and I found
Yeah.
Brennan left a pretty clear message of people. So Asgul went to investigate, learned out about we can challenge her, and if we beat her, she will come peacefully.
Okay.
And if we kill her in the challenge, we can also just claim the bounty on her.
Morgan did
So now would be the best time, and she's only gonna be here for a few more hours.
I say we challenge her and not kill her, if possible.
We could take her sword. That's all we need to get the bounty.
Yeah, but then
That's fair.
okay, listen.
Until she kills again.
Okay,
That's
so
Maybe.
so is she guaranteed death if we do turn her in, or how do the laws and systems work?
Arcanus would be the one who would have a better guess of that. But it really depends on who actually collects the bounty on that.
Okay,
All
because
Arcanus knows is that, hey, once we have this person dealt with, captured or killed, contact Sylvalis, he'll set up. Right now, he's the middleman. He's giving you bounties.
Yeah.
Saying,
Honestly-
like, hey, here's some contacts you might want to look into.
because I'm just saying
I need
because
to have a
I
talk
don't
with
think-
Karen too.
Guys, I'm just
Asgul will
saying,
let this person
we do not have to feed her
go
that person.
unless he's certain that she will be getting. at
I
least
will
somewhat of a
say
death sentence.
probably definitely 2,000 gold is awesome, especially for a little fledgling group like us that has
Yes.
a massive ship to maintain and like
It would be
nice to have supplies.
yeah.
Oh fuck! We didn't buy health potions either, did we?
No.
I tried to
you
remind
guys,
you
know
guys
of a
when
magic
you guys
store.
were on this, at the
I have
store,
fireball.
I got smoke bombs. Smoke bomb.
I should have said. I should have had my little robot.
You guys
toy,
don't
so-
remember the magic store you guys did today?
Yeah,
Yes.
we did. We didn't buy
I
any.
have fireball.
Whoa, we didn't have any money. We literally, me and Xander both bought like a single magic
so is
item
it
and some
like-
miscellaneous items.
Right now,
Yeah.
it's either
And then we
we
left.
fight and kill her, or just beat her, or is it like we have time to prep?
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
Like, hey, we got
We got a couple.
Got
a couple hours,
Okay.
and these guys are
I
going
should do
there
things.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before
So
I
if we
go
don't,
on.
if we don't beat
Okay.
her in a couple hours, she loses her.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if?
You
Uh,
lose the current trail.
Yeah.
Probably find her
I
again.
kind of want
Okay. What if?
To go buy
We
to get
go
some
there.
just get health potions.
Okay. What if we go there, see where it's at, and then we go get supplies, so we know where to go. Or some of us go with to see where it's at, then we meet back at the ship too.
We could ask these
But
people
prob-
too if there's a shop on the way.
I would like to go
Oh,
stab her.
If there's
yeah.
a shop on the way, I'd like to get
No,
potions. If
never
not,
mind.
let's just deal with it.
Well,
and-
possibly.
So Asgul's gonna bring up. By the way, is there any shops on the way there?
I do want
Potions.
to theory craft.
There's a few vendors down
No,
at
no, I was
the pits.
talking about we can find
So-
her again.
Yeah, they sell health potions. Be frank with me.
Right.
Yeah.
It is another
I'm probably
entry
going to
that I
need them.
find is getting hit with that.
Okay.
There we fucking.
They will sell. They sell health potions.
Okay, yeah, let's grab them on the way then.
Then please just lead the way, my good sis. And remember, no tricks. I'd rather not blow your head off today.
I would.
The one who was just about to make a snappy comeback immediately just stops, mouth partially open.
He's gotta know.
Looking at you
Power
I
word
was
no.
waiting for this.
and just closes his mouth, turns around, begins walking.
Yeah.
Very stiffly.
Yeah.
After he gets a decent bit away, you can see kind of just just walking over you.
Yeah.
Alright, let's follow them.
I probably have a bit of a track record around here now.
I don't.
My family name, at the very least.
You are riding basically a
Cog who?
Timberwolf
Mine's
that is the size of
Ooh,
Great Dane
could we
Operations.
say
But it's not
BT2
different.
is with me?
It's on a
My
person.
steel defender?
Cog.
I would say no.
No,
It is
okay.
You call it in like Bob from Overwatch. Get in
Bodyguard.
there!
Yeah.
BG bodyguard.
Get in there, BG!
BG, I choose you.
Big guy.
And if I have
Bodyguard.
2 of them, they're BGs.
Listen, just bring Brody.
Like the
BGs.
band.
The Bee Gees. Wow, you're old.
No, not bodyguard. Brodyguard.
Brody guy.
It doesn't stand for bodyguard. It stands for Brodyguard.
Brody, oh god.
These are my Brody cards.
I'm
Oh
guessing
my god! You literally have no idea how well that works. Because in the source material, he literally has like 6 other bots underneath him.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
It's perfect. Brody Guard.
What's the source material?
It's a audio
Rambo.
Oh,
Wayward Galaxy.
I'm hyped.
Anyways,
They lead you down into the Undercity, and Valzor, you being down here, spending a lot of your life down here, it's unnaturally quiet. It shouldn't be this quiet.
Zon is quiet.
The engines aren't running.
The few people you do see are look like they're just starting to recover from that kind of plague or whatever it is that hits the Undercity every now and then.
A plague.
motion sick. No
Oh,
motion
it's-
sickness.
Gotcha.
okay.
Sea
double
on
check, is that,
being on the sea for
is
life.
that just from the
It
city
land.
not moving?
That's what it seems like.
Okay. That's what I'm used to, is the city not moving.
Kind of have an understanding of why this happens.
Yeah, kind of like when you get off a
Do
boat and
I?
you can't walk properly and you feel sick.
Yep.
You've been it feels normal to you, except for
I
the
am-
environment.
I am curious, on our way down there, we'll check on the way back as well. Do we happen to pass anything that would be familiar?
No. I would say no.
Okay.
There might be a few things where it's like, hey, I remember that alley.
Okay.
I remember that stray cat.
Someone got stabbed there.
That's Mr. Sprinkles.
I stabbed someone.
That's what I was gonna
I-
I stabbed someone there.
I paid there that one time.
And that one,
What's that one?
PTSD flashback.
Hey, we had other reasons to be there.
Hey, that's Bob's
Why
corner.
did that burn you?
Yo, Bob's corner.
not that.
Speaking of Bob, I gotta find that man. I'm cigars, man.
Elsewhere.
That's Billy's sewer.
Billy Sewer.
Poor Billy.
Yo,
There it is.
Brennan,
Love that.
That's
could I have a
not
magic
what I
cigar that
mean.
just refills once a day?
There it is.
I have. It's weird to
Poor
say,
Billy.
but I have lore for the cigars.
Please,
The
I
what?
need one.
The
There's
cigars.
lores for the cigars.
Hey, look, there's a
Yes,
memorial for that one.
I know it now, I think.
Died in that construction site.
Hmm.
This
Can
is
we
lower.
fix it?
This is
No,
lower
we
down the
can't.
band.
I know.
How was
But
there a
I-
mansion this low?
I can't. I just remembered that of that we
Surprised.
walked out of that fight and then kid was dead.
Say, is
Bob
the embodiment of death Bob? Was his previous life a builder?
I don't know.
Bob the Builder.
Listen,
Eventually,
I can't even respond to that in character. I can't physically do it.
eventually,
Fuck.
they lead you to an evidently old, dilapidated tavern.
Neat.
There's a few stairs which go to an upper level, and then some that immediately lead down to a lower level. There is a large hubbub and commotion. Going through the door, you can see that the center floor area has all been ripped away, but there are people lining the sides, staring down to the level beneath, and cheering. Looking down, you can see as 2 bruised combatants are pulled away. There is a red-skinned, red-haired female tiefling holding a sheathed katana, white hilt with yellow gold inlay, white scabbard with yellow gold etching across it, waiting on one end. A few other figures around her. She's wearing a not exactly like a kimono. It's similar in that style of design,
Mm-hmm.
but it's much lighter, more lightweight, made for quick movements.
Right.
Listen,
A howl.
I'm sorry, just
Okay.
the fact that the tiefling through all of this is kind of.
listen. I don't know about you guys.
Has it been
Yeah.
2 days?
One.
Therefore, just 1 day since we left?
Yeah.
Damn, I really pushed the ship hard.
Long rest. Okay.
1 level of exhaustion!
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
As she walks off to the side,
did I hear
Puts
that
the sword-
description right?
huh?
Did I hear that description right?
White sword.
White, gold etching.
Yeah, I was going to ask him if this katana was familiar, but.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh no.
Fuck. That
Specifically to Lorgan, who would actually remember that.
Well, you
Damn.
can ask, but you can't. So no.
So, do I just get my speed ahead?
I can't.
Is that a threat?
No,
No,
it's different. You have -5 to your speed,
Okay, yeah.
-2 to all d20 rolls.
Because all I can see on the
Oh,
app
this
is
is
just
like a
disadvantage on ability
That's
checks.
a medium, yes.
But it's
Is this
minus
just
5 to 20s and something.
It's. I'll have to look up exactly what it is.
Oh.
I don't know what you're rolling, but okay.
876.
No, yeah.
Oh. I was rolling my health.
Yeah.
I was just rolling dice.
Oh.
She puts the sword to one side, and she removes a glove from her hand, which is white on either side with a single golden stripe, but then the palms and the two in the middle and ring finger are a blood red color.
Just had a Michael Jackson thought of the white glove. I'm sorry.
Does she throw the gauntlet down?
She removes the one, places it on her sword, picks up a nearby towel and begins wiping sweat from her face. A man in like a crimson suit jacket,
Oh, it's the devil.
brown leather fingerless gloves, steps out into the middle of the arena, just kind of a mohawk style, but it's slightly slicked back as well. And just casts out his hands and addresses a crowd. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mariella takes down another group. I'm starting to wonder if there's any challengers even worth her mettle here. What say you? The crowd is roaring. Just you can hear a few people crying out that if they could get in there, absolutely they could win this. He waits for the crowd to die down. Well, I do believe we have time for one more set of challengers. We're looking for a group of 3.
A group of 3. Okay. If it is 3, who are we
Any
gonna?
takers?
It's gonna be probably.
Give us 2 out of game seconds.
Yeah,
90 minutes.
yeah. Give us like time to discuss this. Group
Alright.
of 3.
It's gonna be Valzor. For
I'm
one.
gonna say Valzor.
I think it's you.
Valzor, Cog, and maybe Terran.
I don't know if it's COD. Maybe?
I have a lot of ammo now.
You do have a lot of ammo, but do we
If
want?
I roll my crits and land them well, I can deal up to 90
If you
some
want
in one
kind of
turn.
a look of the map,
Yeah,
For
show.
certain-
Yes,
Yeah,
that
show
For
us the
certain,
map.
That would help.
I think
Can we fit an
Terran
elephant in it?
Valzor.
Ooh.
Oh, that could barely fit an elephant.
Yeah, no, but it's gonna be tight quarters for even us to be in there. I'd honestly say definitely Valzor. Not sure. I don't think Arcanus would be a good fit for this. You're not much of a frontline.
I love this map.
I mean, I
Should
could
debate
do.
Oregon, but
I could do command words
No, it doesn't
and
make sense.
guiding bolts and
Josh,
kind
I-
of heal, but not that much.
I don't think that makes
Yeah.
sense either.
You can do that even if you're not in the ring with us.
hit points.
Hear me out. Nothing's stopping you from like just helping us outside of the
That's
arena
fair.
still.
That's fair.
Well, of course, you might go over the rules once
Who
it
the
joins.
fuck cares about the rules? We're here to kill a bitch and get a bounty.
That's a
Yeah, well-
fair.
It's a fair
Also, it's
point,
the
but, like,
Undercity.
yeah.
How
Who's
about
enforcing
this?
rules?
Give me
Okay.
a signal, so that way it doesn't raise too many suspicions
Mm-hmm.
when she.
Depending on who's in the
Lots
arena,
of-
there are
Well,
2
'cause-
people who can mentally communicate with you.
True.
Yeah. So
I'd definitely say Valzor for sure.
okay, so if that's the plan, maybe someone gives a physical signal that either tells the guy psychic to tell me to attack, or something that I can maybe see. But definitely, I think psychic would be
Would be
better,
better.
so that I can for sure know when to attack, whether it's above a noise or if I can't see them because somebody's in my way or something like that.
If it's immediate like this, I could cast haste.
if you stay on the level you're
requires
currently
action.
on, you can look down and see
Oh,
the
yes.
entire arena.
Yeah. Okay.
If the fight starts like that, jump in, go.
Yeah.
So that's that a horrible idea. I will stay back.
My cannon might come into play here too, because if she's a sword user and I have Force Ballista, just knocks her back.
If it hits.
No, I
Terran
When?
currently is wild shape, so he's melee right now, but can easily unwild shape to do spells.
yeah.
Currently,
Honestly, but
I could see it.
I think the for sure is Terran and Valzor, because those are heavy hitters. Terran can heal, and he can
I think
summon bears if needed.
If it's a fighter, I almost don't want to say Logan just cause you're a wizard, and also she's probably gonna have high dex, meaning she's gonna be.
She's gonna run him.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she's probably gonna dodge a lot of your
She's
spells.
fought how many
Well,
people
I
already?
also don't have to use spells that go against Dex. I could use con spells. I can use intelligence spells, wisdom.
Do you have any of those
Sometimes I just
prepped
have
right
for
now?
attacked. I don't know what I have it for.
Yeah, because you currently have spells prepped for now.
You have
can't-
lightning bolt.
I have lightning bolt, which is my only Dex one actually.
Though, just going off with that, yeah, you're busting through the walls and hitting spectators.
That's
Which-
Yeah, so
Being, I will say, is a thing.
That rules me out then.
Yeah, that's why I was concerned about you.
Being
That's
as
why I was
bad.
thinking his ass.
It's either going to be, oh, it's the undercity, we don't care, or it's, hey, we're here to watch the fight.
We could also,
Yeah.
you know,
They have now become
maybe persuade them to have more people in the arena.
I don't think so.
We
I
don't
don't think we
need-
too much AoE, too much AoE.
Not
Not a
enough.
fighter.
Yeah.
I
Not
have
a fight. So-
I have Scorching Rays, Tasha's Mind Whip,
I
which if that hits, is devastating.
You wanna do that?
it
No,
is, but
that's what I believe.
okay, but then
What?
you also got to keep.
Is that one stun, or?
Tasha's Mind Whip?
Yeah.
You know what that one is. You don't
It
want that one.
stops them from doing reactions and.
I take everything away from them. They can only either move, action, bonus action, or react.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But another thing we gotta be careful about, because if you guys understand, your spells do have verbal and somatic components.
Mm-hmm.
And again, we aren't sure if the Undercity is exactly gonna be okay with us doing this, butting in.
It's our turn. Oh,
Also,
they're
we're not-
butting into our fight.
Brendan, we're
Yeah.
not like doing
Yeah,
combat
that's-
tonight.
The only
are we?
problem is if I'm going to use
No.
command.
Okay.
The
'Cause
only
I'm like,
problem
I'm
if
getting
gonna
crunched
use
for time
command
here.
sneakily is she needs to be the 13 wisdom.
And I.
That's not that hard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think we just do. I think you're the third.
me-
Yeah. But I had an idea.
Honestly, because that
Whatever
does
summons
cover
my
healing
turret, I
too.
could give that
Yeah, no.
to
Just
one of
as
you three,
wild
and then I
shape,
can control the
I'm
turret
useless
outside the
other than
fight.
melee.
Have it look like something
Until I
you summon.
wild shape, which either I hit 0 or I manually do it.
Yeah, because
Hey, yeah.
currently right now I'm the best DPS support we got for situations like this, because
I
I
will
can
say
give.
this though, we don't have time to do this combat session tonight,
Damn.
so we can't put in.
Yeah, Asgul won't be here.
Where's Asgul?
You're
Uh,
not here next week.
I'm not gonna be here next
Oh.
week. Unless we can schedule it for earlier.
Earlier in
I'm
the day
fine
or
with
earlier
that.
in the week.
Earlier in the week is hard for me.
It would have to be earlier in the week because I have drill Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I'm gonna say it can't be earlier in the day. So.
Uncle Sam's
Okay.
got you by the bones.
Could be Saturday.
Doesn't he
You
all-
said
In order to
Saturday.
eliminate the healing constraint, I'm gonna say before I even get in view of the enemy, I'm going to unwild shape here,
Yeah.
just so I'm in my person form and I still have that in my back pocket if I need it. Which allows me to do support
Yeah, so-
before fight as well.
I don't know.
As in the spell aid.
If we're not
Wait.
doing it now, we don't have to worry about it now, anyways. Then.
Is it
That's
cool?
true.
We just
I do-
take the rest of the time just to strategize?
Yeah.
I would say try and figure out your lineup here, so that way I can get everything ready for next
Okay.
session. I will say this for like you, Cog, and actually, yeah, this would be you as well, Lorgan. That kind of wood palisade along the sides is about 15 feet high, and then it goes up, and then the seats, the bleachers on the side are raised to be able to see above that.
I'm gonna say
So I can blow shit through walls.
even if I
you could,
I could blow her into a wall.
could.
even if I'm not here, I can use. If Brennan declares allows it next time, I can use Path to the Grave. It doesn't
Oh.
require any verbal or somatic, I don't think. So I could still.
Does that just
help
give
with that.
vulnerability?
I will say
Yeah, to the
class
next
features
attack.
like that they don't necessarily say, but usually they have something that
Hang on, I'm looking at
makes
it.
sense. Such as for like blood hunters, whenever they imbue their weapon with an elemental damage, effectively what they are doing is they're cutting themselves with their own weapon to spill their blood on the weapon. It's not something you can just like secretly like, oh, now my weapon
Love
does
that.
fire damage.
Channel divinity.
I also
is-
buff a few
Secretly,
people
what do you mean?
before the fight.
Pulls out of the
Yeah,
sheath and
I
cuts
do that
himself as he
too,
does it.
probably.
See, you could do something like that, but it's not
compare
just
the
like
sheath.
I have my sword drawn now.
Or just reroll.
for-
in
Uh,
general.
channel divinity. You channel divine
I can see
energy
you
to feel
doing that,
magical
though.
Well, I don't
effects.
think it's wise I did kill
If it weren't for the fact that I do it before every fight, yeah.
Yeah, no.
I think
Just
your best
as you
bet
pull
is-
out the scabbard, you slice your face.
I'm angry.
That's
Why?
more if I'm doing
I want to be
blood
here for the
curse, yeah.
fight.
I
Yeah.
would say cog.
I'd say cog too.
Cog is gonna probably because I also have
definitely
lucky.
a toss up between
I also
cog
have
or
lucky.
Asmool.
Which
Well,
would help
well, I'm
for
not gonna
just-
be-
Not gonna be here.
Well,
Like-
I know, but I
yeah.
mean if we could.
Yeah, like if
So
if we could do this fight tonight, I'd definitely say Azu would probably be the best. But
but I'm not bad. 4 at the latest tomorrow morning. So.
we can finish this in 30 minutes.
No.
No.
Theoretically, we could, but we never do.
If we stay on topic,
That's not happening.
Not the full problem
I've
with
tried.
that.
It's not happening.
Yeah, it's feasible.
this is a full combat session.
Wait, hang on.
I
Doesn't it seem like
think
it will be?
We
There's a
start
lot of
combat
strategy
and
that we have
hopefully
to do
end out
considering
in
there's gonna be-
a-
Wait,
you know, half the party involved.
Gmail.
I
Wait.
don't know what to do with all
I'm
that.
gonna double
Doing
check.
the fighting. There's a box.
Is
yes.
the NW box empty?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. The Mountain Dew boxes and the we're out of boss I see.
Oh
Wait, hang
Fill
on.
the boxes with the
Not
empty
my
cans.
problem until it's my time for
Damn.
food. Yeah.
Okay.
So, from what I understand, the lineup is going to be Valsor, Terra, and Cog.
I'm down.
I think that's the
Oh,
lineup.
if only I had Wi-Fi.
Maybe
Because I could just feel online, but no,
You do have Wi-Fi.
not when I'm going.
Alright.
I'm going to Camp Berkeley. I won't have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, they don't give you shit there. You got a campsite?
No. It's in my way.
Yeah, but technically speaking, you're not even allowed to like bring a trailer
pretty decent
and
view.
like plug it in because that's technically stealing
Correct. It's for
property.
your family, not your, not you.
Well, no. Well, because technically you're not supposed to plug your phone in and use electricity to like charge your phone because that's
Yeah.
stealing government property.
Precisely.
That sucks.
You're also not really supposed to have your phone, depending on how strict your voice arguments.
That's true.
Well, I don't have to.
Oh, you were sitting on top of the. Whatever. I didn't mean.
Okay, guys, thank you for tuning in.
I was gonna say, Brennan, is this session?
That is session.
That's what.
For the 3 who will be in combat, I have an actual question for you now.
What's that?
And
Push the
possibly
button.
Logan